Odessa PNG cheered. X200. Time to be haunted house. Znokun cheered. X222. Welcome to the haunted house today. KYRIO 1 hug, KYRIO 1 heart. He's milk and cheered. X200. Happy Pookie Day everyone! Exclamation mark colon 3.
One. All right. Hi, boys. Hi, boys.
Hello. Hello.
Say hello to the interwebs.
Chat.
What's good, John?
Good morning, chat.
Oh, hi everybody. Hi everyone.
Yo, good morning.
The morning voice is crazy. This guy's just brain rotting all over the place. It's so wild.
This is my voice when I wake up.
That's literally every Discord VC, like every Valorant game, you got a guy like that. Just-
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you can't like go into anything nowadays.
Yeah.
Any sort of chat without like the one dude that's just like, good morning, everybody.
Yeah, it's so fucking true though.
This is my natural voice.
It's so fucking true. Especially you whenever you get on like a Valorant game or Fortnite, you see a girl like in one of the squads, like everybody's like voice drops like 10 octaves, you know what I mean? Like all the boys suddenly just start having like the craziest deep ass voices.
Everyone's just like, yo.
Yeah, exactly, with that stare too.
Yo, I woke up really early today.
Oh my fuck, he's not even lying.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yo, yeah, this is the earliest I've been up in years.
I appreciate it, boys. Thank you so much, Kamara and Gasp, for your time and reuniting with me after 2 years. How long has it been, bros? Like,
Oh, I thought we were supposed to say that we just met you.
oh yeah,
yesterday.
my bad. You were supposed to say that. True. We gotta stick to the script.
Super nice to meet you for the first time.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you all for joining the Iron Mouse and Bibino stream.
No fucking way,
Celebrate
bro.
our new song.
It's so fucking stupid, bro. Just oh my god, I can't believe it, bro. Yeah.
Wait, it's me. I'm BBNO Dallas.
I love how you memorize the fucking dance too, brother. Like, how do you?
That's me.
Oh.
We gotta put this guy in a home, Cam. This is just.
Oh yeah.
This guy is just ridiculous.
On the wall.
We have to put this guy in a home. Yeah, chat's going crazy for the dance, Gasper. They love it.
Oh yeah, so I can't see anything because like I'm on my phone, but if they're going crazy for the dance,
Oh my god, bro!
you.
Just
don't
did
spend it all
over
in
again.
one place.
Jesus Christ! I hope I bump my head hard after this stream somewhere. I don't know. Forget everything.
So you can forget all about it.
Just have like a Men in Black moment. Some dude in a suit will just flash me, and I'll forget everything.
I would never want to forget what happened in this stream, or also what happens off this stream. You know.
Oh my fuck, Lord God! This is like the worst.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! All right, well, I love
Feels
you
good
boys.
to be back.
Thank you. It does feel good to be back and to have you guys. Is this the same room you were in, Cam? Like, because I recognize like the TV.
Yeah. No, it's different. I'm in a different little place.
Ooh, okay. You bring the same TV, or you buy like a whole ass new one?
Oh wait, no, it's the same. It's the same.
That shit's.
Same.
I recognize that one. I recognize it too from like one of your Insta posts. I feel with like your little Silent Hill gameplay. Like you have the.
It's my little setup for all my old consoles.
Yes, sir, ski. The vibes are real. I miss my boys. Look at Gasper just blankly staring into space. I know this boy is going through some PTSD flashbacks.
Every time there's a moment where I'm not talking, I'm just thinking about every decision I've ever made in my life.
I feel that. I feel the PTSD stare, like coming in. It's kind of crazy. So what you?
I'm like, I'm like trying to muster the energy to be funny right now. Dude.
It's
I'm
okay.
like so exhausted.
Bro's like bumping.
For everything that's being said, I have to really think about it.
I know. Bro's like, am I allowed to say this every 5 seconds? I miss you, though, boys. Well, you know, we can.
No, we're on.
We can warm up.
Yeah, we're on.
We can warm up with some questions first. Like I miss you, and everybody misses you. Like a whole host of the haunted houses here too. So a lot of your diehards are here, and they're really sweet in chat. Because I know, for those of you who don't know, like Gasper cannot read the chat because he's on phone. My little boy, my little twink boy, still does not know how to operate a PC in the year of our Lord 2025. So he's trying his best. I'm trying to tell him what you guys are all saying. But
Yeah, I don't know how to use a computer. This has like been a problem for years now. They're like.
You sound like this is Alcoholics Anonymous or something.
But I didn't know. Okay, so I used to have a PC, but even then, like, I don't know if there's anyone from the haunted house that's here that remembers when I streamed at one point. But I never really knew how to use it, and I always needed help. So then I would get frustrated because I didn't understand the computer. And then I eventually gave up because, like, I just couldn't make it work sometimes.
I feel that.
Like I'm talking like I couldn't get past the menu screen of certain games because I didn't know what it was.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
And
that's just wild.
I just wanted to have fun.
No.
I don't know how it works.
No. Bro sounds so cute when he says it like that. I just wanted to have fun with the little hands too. I didn't know how it works.
I just wanted to play Toontown, but instead, I just.
What the hell is that? That's wild.
You know what Toontown is?
I actually don't know
what Toontown is. I know exactly what.
Wait, do you see it? Toontown was like a game that existed like when we were all kids. That was like a. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a Disney like RPG game where like
shit.
You.
Okay.
I mean, it's about Toontown, essentially. The plot is you tune all over the place until you town.
I'm about she tuned on my town. Yeah.
And it was really fun. But now I don't know how to use it.
What are you? I don't know what this guy's doing with his hands. All right. Well, that's really cute though. Toontown. Is it like Kingdom Hearts, but like a little like jovial and like childlike wonder type beat a little bit?
I guess.
Well, Kingdom Hearts is not full of joyous whimsy. Kingdom Hearts is a serious game. It's a serious game that grapples with the themes of loss, love, friendship.
I hate this guy.
Value of one's
Get
heart.
this motherfucker out of here.
Alright.
Well, okay. When Kingdom Hearts 2 ended. Okay, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, basically Sora and Donald and Goofy make it all the way back to the Destiny Islands, and like Sora they land in the water, and it's like psh, and they land, and then they're like running in slow motion. They're running over to KYRIO, and then the music starts playing. It's like when you walk away, you.
Damn. Okay.
Oh wait, actually no. Wait, it's not that. It actually is My Sanctuary. It's like.
Dang.
And
All
every
right.
time that happens, since I was a little child to adulthood, I cried.
You be shedding them tears.
There's no joyous whimsy.
There's none.
Well, because there's no joyous whimsy in that game. It's not about childlike wonder. It's not about joyous
Yeah.
whimsy. It's not about merriment or, with extreme fervor.
What the fuck is
It's
bro
sad.
saying? Bro's like writing an essay, but he has to meet like a word count. You know what I mean? Like he's got to get to that 1,000-word count.
Speaking of merriment, have y'all seen Severance? Or wait, am I getting off topic?
You're not. Honestly, we're just chilling, bros. I feel like you guys we don't have to like stick to a script or anything. But so, what about Severance though? Like, is Severance good? Like the Apple, it's on Apple TV, right?
Yeah, Severance
Yeah.
is like my favorite show of all time. Well, I was gonna, because I said Merriment, but also if some people haven't seen Severance, I don't want to spoil it for them because
Okay,
everyone should
okay.
experience it for the first time.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach hurts. It just burps.
I want
But,
all of
yeah,
I want
Severance,
everybody to know in chat right now, this is what like the rawest Discord VC between us looks like when we're playing Fortnite or anything. It's just me and Cam trying to like babysit our like weird dog. Like,
Is it actually?
right, Cam?
Well, okay, all right, wait. So I ate a whole pizza before I went to bed last night, so I'm really
Okay.
trying not to fart right now.
All right. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Oh my fuck. You know, I just referred to you guys as my best friends on Twitter, right? I just referred to you guys as my best friends, so you know, you guys aren't really making me look good right now. You know, I need you guys to say some
Well,
cool shit.
I would say that we are best friends, but you obviously knew what you were getting yourself
Yeah, I
into by
did.
inviting us back on
That's
the-
true. That's so fucking true,
Yeah.
actually. That's true. No, but honestly, I do want to check out Severance. I feel like so many of my friends low-key been saying it's been good recently. I mean, the seasons have been like sick, so I'm like, damn. I do feel like it's kind of the kind of TV show that's like cerebral and will make you think about like your whole life. You know what I mean?
Okay, so well, I think Severance deals with a lot of themes of.
Oh my fucking god!
Maybe that's it.
I can't deal with your fucking hands too. The hand movement is killing me. Yeah.
So basically, Severance, when I first saw it,
Alright.
like it does make you think. It makes you think about a lot of things. But one thing that about me is like
Stop touching yourself, Gasper, please. Your fucking hands, bro. Just put them in one place. Holy fuck.
Well, I just love a good love story, and the love story dynamic. It makes me feel things. Like I feel like I need to watch something that's that I could get invested in.
Okay. I'm so happy for you, Gasper. No, but he's so cute though. He's so fucking cute. Okay, no, but seriously, I do appreciate the rundown, and also I'm being so dead serious with both of you. Like, I do want to play Kingdom Hearts, but I feel intimidated by the series. So like, the rundown that you just gave me was
You
like
intimidated by Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, I just think there's lots of lore, man. You know what I mean? I feel like people are gonna shit on me if I don't know every intricate detail. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god, it's me, Donald Duck. You're so
Oh my
intimidating.
fucking god. No, it's just Kingdom Hearts fans are like, what do you mean you don't know Donald Duck's like pee-pee tip color? It's like his shaft is like 6 inches. You gotta know everything about him, you know? So I'm just like,
Okay, well, first of all, I didn't know that about Donald Duck, but I understand what you're saying with the Kingdom Hearts lore. But like, I feel like honestly, what you could do is we could all play it together, or like I could just like watch you play it, and then every time the characters are speaking, I can also do an exposition dump to make sure that you're following everything.
I want to kill myself. That sounds like, oh, fuck. Holy shit! I think I'd just like end myself on stream. Honestly, that sounds like a nightmare.
Well, I think that you would actually have a super great time. And also, my favorite character from Kingdom Hearts is Goofy. If anyone was wondering.
Okay,
I'm sure.
Wait, why is
The
that?
cat's out of the bag, guys. The cat's out of the bag.
I was reading the whole chat, and I don't think out of the 1 million messages I saw, anybody was curious about that at all. But thank you, Gasper. I appreciate it.
Well, even if y'all don't care that my favorite character is Goofy, I wanted to say that it's Goofy. And also, I have this tattoo on my arm.
my
You can't
God.
see it because it's a mess. But this is actually Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. And this is when
Oh.
Goofy is wearing his royal armor as a member of the Royal Guard.
That's kind of sick. That's kind of cool. Bro lives that life. That's bro's waking up. He's full of merriment and wonder. Okay. I want to ask though, Cam, for you, like as a light starter appetizer question, like what have you been like media wise? What are you consuming, or like what have you been excited for, bro? Like games and like TV shows. Like, are you in the Severance? or Kingdom Hearts?
I am not into either of those.
All right, we the same.
I've been playing Elden Ring because I'm trying to get
Yes,
my
sir, ski.
skills down to play Night Rain with the boys.
Yes, sir, ski.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't really be watching TV much, but I have been watching. I did watch your stream a couple days ago, and I've been watching a lot of Queso.
Queso, oh, bro. Everyone here loves Queso. Like this
Queso's
chat,
hilarious.
bro. He's so fucking funny. I think he's just so fucking down to earth too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just like all of the pretenses of like, you know, being a streamer and all that shit just kind of drops and everything. Like, he's just mad chill and everything too.
All like he's just like being himself too, and I like that.
Yes, sir. I love when we said that we didn't like Kingdom Hearts. Like Gasper just started falling asleep instantly. Wanted the clock out. all merriment left his body.
I've never played it.
Nah, bro,
I've always
same.
seen, like clips of it, but it's just like it looks cool.
It
and
does.
Shit, but like I just like I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks cool. Oh, it looks cool.
Bro's fucking angry. Oh my fucking god. Bro, like,
so cool, Cam, huh? So cool.
why couldn't they have it like?
Liam Kamara.
Why couldn't they have it in like Raccoon City or like Silent Hill? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm like asking. Like why couldn't?
Well, listen.
Are you gonna play through yet, Kay, on Silent Hill?
Brother, yeah, I did. That was the very first game I played on when I graduated as Hex. When I moved on over here, I was like, I specifically timed my debut date so that I would play that game first. Like I was like, nah, I can't miss this shit.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
That's fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski.
Wait, okay, so did y'all see the trailer for Resident Evil 9 Requiem?
I did, brother.
Yeah.
I was watching the showcase.
Dude.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, it looks so cool and good. I was really excited to see that they offer not only first person but also third person gameplay options.
That's dope.
Why do you like? What is wrong with you?
No,
Bro's actually nerd right now. It's crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be like, that's dope, so you can just like let him get it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True, Cam. You're right. I should start doing that.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's dope, and then you just gotta keep going.
I feel like, yeah. Well,
This is fucking wild.
I don't know. I've just been into a lot of stuff recently, and that's like one of those things. Like when I saw Resident Evil 9, I was really excited, and I just wanted to share that with everyone. But if like I'm gonna just get like shot down, every
My
time,
fucking bro's just. Oh my
No,
god.
it's dope. It's a dope game.
That's dope, brother. It's
I'm
cool.
excited for it.
You're
I'm excited
okay.
for it.
No worries.
I didn't know there was the third and first person of it either. I didn't know that.
Yeah, tell me how you're excited about.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I honestly am. I'm fucking shaking over here.
Yeah, he's quaking in his boots.
Say it again, Cam. I'm close.
I'm quaking in my little fucking boots.
He's
right
quaking
now.
in his boots.
Okay.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I have a question for both of you though. Like, have you guys seen the Silent Hill F trailer? Like the new one in Japan?
Yeah, that looks
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Bro,
Yeah,
I know.
I like the whole style of that one.
Me too, brother.
It's crazy how because I just watched the playthrough of 2, the remaster.
The remake, yeah.
It's crazy how like consistent they're keeping like a lot of just like the movement and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looks really sick.
True.
So,
I feel it. No, but like I wanted to ask you that, Cam, because like I know Gasp is super into Silent Hill and Resident Evil as well, but I know you are super. You really grew up with the game as well, just like I have. You were into it earlier than I was. What do you think of like how faithful they kept the remake, like through what you've seen? Do you think they did a good job?
I think they did a good job. They also just like made it more. I guess just like because like I mean when you go back and you play this like the first one, you know, and it's the voice acting is a little like crazy in areas, but that's what makes it like what it is. I do kind of like how they went the more like I don't know, it's like more of like a serious route with it in a sense, and I think they still stuck to their guns on it. And
I feel you.
Honestly, the graphics and just like the whole landscape, you know, of it all, it just looks really, really sick. So very like more up to date, which is crazy to see, honestly. So I'm really stoked, and yeah, it's really sick.
I feel you. Like, I feel the exact same way. I think it's like they kept loyal to the series, and then they added what they could in a way that felt like authentic. It didn't feel forced or anything, or feel like, damn.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sirski. Yeah. Gasp, I want you to know there's like 600 people on here, and they're like talking about like your silly faces and shit, and they're like laughing about it. They're saying face card lethal. You want to say something to the ladies?
Was I doing something?
Oh my god. All right. Like every
wait.
oh shit. Every fiber of my being.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Oh my fuck, bro, so fucking stupid. Every fiber of my being just wants to kick him out of the call to have like a proper, sesh with Cam on this, and just and just chill out with my boy.
Well, I just wanted to just kind of show you guys what I was talking about.
What is he on about? Bro, it's fucking wild. Do you have a mini fridge right next to you? Yes.
We were just talking about the mini fridge.
That's crazy.
I'm actually not at home right now. I'm in New York, and I'm staying at my best friend's place. So I'm in his his little studio space, and there is a mini fridge.
That's sick.
And also before I forgot that there was something inappropriate in the background.
What do you have in the background?
I had to move it.
You had like a phallic object in the background?
No, it was worse. So
what the fuck? Oh shit, brother. Oh my god.
No, it actually wasn't that bad. But okay. So this is like a crazy deep throwback. This is from a long time ago.
Okay.
I can say what it is through this.
Okay.
So a long time ago, I did a Halloween stream, for Halloween and stuff. And Corp showed something on that stream, and it was the same thing that he showed that night, if anyone remembers that. But it's not mine though. So
wait, it was
just sitting on the fridge.
Was this the like Instagram live? I feel like the stream you did on Instagram.
Yeah, it
live?
was like a TikTok live.
Oh, okay.
It was a TikTok live.
Okay.
And then he like showed something, but I accidentally showed it because it was sitting on the fridge, but it's not mine.
all right, guys. I love the hands of bros testifying. Bro saw his entire life flash by. I kind of want to see it now. What the fuck is it?
No. It's I don't know. Maybe someone in chat will remember. But also, I ate this entire Papa John's stuffed crust pizza last night.
Damn, that's crazy.
So there's that.
You fucked all that up in like one night. You crazy.
Yeah.
You crazy, shawty.
I've been trying to eat healthier and stuff. So then when we go on tour, like I'm like in good shape and I don't want to vomit and cry every night.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think eating healthy will stop you from wanting to cry every night. But the healthy part, yeah.
Yeah. Well, besides I have to balance out my physical health because the emotional damage is a weight too great to bear on my somber heart.
All right. Well, somebody in chat is asking. Okay, like literally as you said that, like 5 people in chat started talking about tour. Like they genuinely want to know, like what is that looking like? Where are you going? Where are my pookies heading off to? You gotta tell them.
Well, we're going to a bunch of places in the United States. I think I can actually name them all by memory. Okay, let's play this game. Okay, so we're going to San Diego.
Okay.
Los Angeles, Phoenix, Tucson, Dallas, Austin, Houston, Denver, Salt Lake City, North Carolina, Atlanta.
Yes,
Washington,
sir.
D.C., Philadelphia, Boston, New York.
Damn, you're actually fucking with it.
Montreal.
Yep.
Oh
Come
shit!
On,
oh shit!
Come on. Yes.
Cam's hype, bro. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Berkeley.
Oh.
Holy shit! I don't know. That was kind of hot.
That's it, bro. got them all, man.
Yeah.
I think you got. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got all of them, and it's
That's
funny,
wild.
and why I know that by heart. Besides the fact that like I just have problems, is we worked really hard on planning this for the last 6 months.
No.
And we have that, and then obviously like I know the European people are pissed, so
Yeah.
we're planning our Europe tour right now as well, which is probably going to get announced like relative to the time frame that we're on tour. We're also working on planning an Australia and New Zealand run of it, so we can hit everywhere in like a short amount of time, because we felt like this year was the year to do that with all the boys. So
That's just fucking sick. Like, the Haunted House Collective as well is like really, really cool. Just so many talented people like coming together and shit. Like, what, like that's I was gonna ask you, right? Like, part of the notes in the interview was like what you guys have been up to these last 2 years, and I want to ask like about your solo music and what you think about music and the underground scene. But one of the biggest projects that you guys have kind of created was the Haunted House. Like, how do you feel? Why did you make the Haunted House? Was it as simple as just, I want to fuck around with my friends, do cool shit with my friends, or was it more like planned? Was there more of like a process to it?
No, I mean,
do you want to answer, Cam?
Yeah.
I mean, I really think it's like the first.
Yeah.
The first one there. 'Cause,
No,
we
just knowing you two, I feel like that would be the one. Yeah.
Yeah. It just like, I mean, we've all connected through the internet, and we've all linked and just kept making music together, and like
I
we've
feel
all,
you.
kind of, and everyone's like joined into the like this like circle over time, but
Yeah.
like it just ended up what it is, like, maybe just like like a year and a half ago or something like that.
Yeah.
So, and all
been like
just
2 years.
through 2 years, yeah, okay. So it's like we just all been making music together, and like just been in the same room a lot, and just creating, and I think we just decided that like, hey, we should just like make.
Get together. Not the fucking finger. Gas, put that fucking finger down.
Oh, wait,
Okay, wait.
Yeah. He's,
No, but, okay, so basically,
oh, shit. Oh my
I'll give
lord.
the shortened, I'll give the shortened.
You don't
origin.
gotta. Cam did it already. Let's
So,
move.
like-
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm just.
Well, okay, so basically,
Come here, Pookie. Go ahead.
like what happened was me and Cam met each other, and then like we became like best friends. So like we're like, woo, woo, woo. And then we went on tour together, and I was like, yo, we should like make an album together. That would be really sick. And then he was like, yeah, that would be really sick. And then on that tour, Cam introduced me to Grim Salvo for the first time, and I was like, oh, they're really dope. And then we're all just like we're all just like becoming good friends.
Yeah.
And then me and Kim were like, oh, they were gonna make this album together. Like we should like call ourselves something else. Like when we're like working together.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like originally,
Yeah.
I think and I might be wrong. Kim can correct me, but I think at first it was the idea of like, for when we did things like as a duo, we would like call it Haunted House. I think that's like what the original idea was.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like grew into this thing, because then it's like, then I met Grim Salvo, and I was like, like maybe like they're really sick, maybe that could be cool. And then Witch House 40K and 23, we also Cam also introduced me to around that time. They're really dope.
Yeah.
Sally and Zed, I met around that time. I was like, they were really dope. And then I think we're like, like maybe since we're all already friends, we're all already gonna like do shows together and shit, we could like make this official. You know what I mean?
That's so
And then
cool.
the group kind of just like became what it was, kind of just through us all being like really good friends, and being like, well, like if we're gonna do this stuff anyways, we might as well
Do it together.
call it what it is. Like
Yeah.
call
That's
it, like,
so
a group.
cool, bros. Like, I don't know. Like, this was part of the kind of, like, I'm reading notes, but I'm spitballing 90% of the shit I'm saying. I love you guys so much, because like there's just such a deep level of authenticity to what you guys do, and like I think everybody sees it. Like, I'm so excited to share some of your music later down on the stream, because I fuck with it so much. It means it means so much to, like, what you guys do. It just seems so real in a place where everything fake is very prevalent. You know what I mean? So I think you guys coming together and making music with friends and doing stuff because that, you know, you feel like it feels like the right thing to do is really cool. But like I wanted to ask, like, on that kind of vein, like, how do you guys feel about the scene right now? Because I spoke about this a lot. Like, there's many fucking things in life. Like, there's the fucking music industry, there's the VTubing side, there's a streamer side, people who like don't do VTubing, like stream normally, like Queso and whoever the fuck. How do you feel about like the underground
Like
rap scene? Like yeah. Bro just threw out a random ass stream. Yeah, you know, like exactly like that. Like, how do you feel about the rap scene? You can talk about it in terms of like how you feel about how authentic people are, or it can be a positive thing or a negative thing. It's up to you how you want to discern that question. What do you feel about the underground and
do you want to answer or do you want me to answer?
You can answer. I mean, I can answer it too, but it's just, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like, I think there's just like a mix of just people in this shit, like a mix of artists, and it's like, I know on our end, like what we do, we enjoy doing it, and like I know whenever I know there's people also in this that don't enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
They're just like on a wave, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's cool. I respect the hustle, but like I just don't, you know what I mean? Like I just stick to who I'm around.
Yeah.
And like that's really it. I do think like the underground scene is it's like, you know, it's a little quiet in areas, but it's also very alive in areas. Just depends on where it's at. I know, like, a lot of the music I listen to is very, like, much so alive and shit, and I really enjoy it. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just, there's just a mix.
Mixed bag.
You gotta just be careful with who you're just, like, you know, your circle, you know what I mean?
Feel your brother. Yeah.
Right, and just... That's what's gonna make it fun, because at the end of the day, like I am ultimately having a good time.
Yeah,
with
that's
all my
important.
friends,
Yeah,
music and like doing shows, traveling, all that stuff. It's a good time, you know, and you know, and I've always loved making music and loved the kind of music that I have made, and now what I'm making.
Yeah.
All, like change and stuff like that. So it's
evolve.
Like, yes. So yeah, I mean, Gasper, if you guys.
You wanna answer, Gasper?
Well, I think something that I've learned, and I think this applies to, you know, even the three of our friendship. I think no matter what you do in life, you're gonna meet some good eggs and you're gonna meet some bad apples. But I feel like, however you slice it and dice it,
All right.
if you can find,
Man, this all right.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm hearing you. I just.
Right now. I hear you
I'm
I hear
listening.
you.
if you're smelling what I'm stepping in right now,
Yeah, I do.
Once
Okay.
you find your good eggs in life, you put them all into a basket and you put them close to your chest. Maybe you tuck them against your tummy for warmth, and you keep those people close to you, because the good eggs are what are going to get you through the hard days, the bad times, the unfortunate times. But having those eggs tucked to your chest and feeling their warmth against your body is what's going to keep you going, you know, when you're having hard time seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or prevailing through maybe some unfortunate circumstances.
Yes.
But that being said, like, once I found my little basket of eggs, I popped them in my cheeks and stored them away for winter and never looked back.
Oh my
And
Lord.
I love all my dogs. I love all my hounds.
I love
for
my
real.
hounds.
You know,
Yes,
and
yes.
also I will say, you know, I've always been a big fan of the underground and underground music, and I think that I think that in some ways, like Cam said, like there are areas of it that are stale, but there are areas where it's beautifully flourishing that I'm excited about, that I find new things all the time, and I'm excited to listen to it. I'm excited to reach out to new people and to like give them a chance.
Yeah.
Until they prove me otherwise, like I'm always down to make a new friend
Yeah.
or find a new artist that I like. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
And I'll always have my little my little basket, you know, with all my dogs in it,
Christ.
all my little puppies. You know, I got them like right.
Oh
like,
my god.
and they're like, and I'm like,
I don't know how I feel about
Kamara,
this
if you end up
analogy.
leaving, I understand, brother. Like, I get you. You know, I gotta be professional with it, but if you gotta go, I get it, man. Like,
No,
I understand.
yeah, you know.
Gasper, I want you to
yeah.
know the chat thinks you're fucking hilarious. I don't want to say this because I don't want to encourage you, but it's unfortunately true.
Oh no,
Well,
the worst you can do
you
is
know-
encourage because he will go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel.
well, I was
I
gonna
feel like
say,
I did a bad
see, a
thing.
big problem.
I should
big
have told him
problem
the
that
chat
Cam
said he's
has-
fucking annoying and like should die. Yeah.
Well, listen, you know, one piece of advice that I could
Stop
give,
giving advice, Gasper, please. I'll
you know,
fucking.
well, you know.
Oh my
let me just
fucking
tell you
lord,
guys this.
please.
Alright, this will be real quick.
All right,
This
all
will be
right.
real quick. Life is like a train. Sometimes you're pulling into the station
Oh
and you
my
want to get
God.
off because it's a wild ride. You don't know. You know, maybe it gets a little bumpy. Maybe you derail off the track from time to time. You know, maybe you miss the train altogether. But at the end of the day, it's
my
not about
God.
the train and the station and you know the destination. It's about the journey and the people that we meet along the way
yeah.
that bring us closer together as human beings.
I can just see you after this, like you're like once you retire from rap, you should just do
he just-
like these like conventions
Yeah.
where you stand on his page.
Yeah, motivational
and just-
speaking. Yeah.
Yeah, motivational speaker, and I
Yo,
swear,
I feel
bro,
that.
like
Yo,
you,
one-
you
Listen,
would be the
one thing
light at the
about
end of the
me-
tunnel.
One thing about me, I love to rap and I love to yap.
True.
Those are my two favorite
That's
things to do.
that's fucking true.
And if
Yeah,
I'm not
they are.
rapping, I'm yapping. And if I'm not
Yeah.
yapping, I'm gabbing. And if I'm
Facts.
ever caught slacking,
Yup,
I'm gonna get back to that yapping.
yup. Facts.
Fucking Bruce. All right.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna start asking Cam all the questions from now on. All right, Cam. These next 30 are for you. No. I feel you. And like, there's so many different, like, honestly, all jokes aside, I feel like there's so many different ways we can branch off of this. I think like one quick question I want to ask all of you, like, I don't know if you've said this before or if not. Do you guys have like what is the place, because you say the underground is alive in some locations, what is your favorite place to perform? Do you have a favorite place to perform, or do you have maybe your top 5 if you don't want to, like, you know, like,
Oh.
where do you feel like the energy is
I
just
wanna
crazy?
say-
All right, go for it. Bro raised his
Okay,
hand like
so
it's
my
class.
favorite- So something that I love Atlanta.
All right.
it
Atlanta's fire.
feels like my second home to me.
Okay,
Every
okay.
time we've ever performed there, it's been amazing. The people are really freaking nice there. Everyone's so sweet. Honestly, I can't lie though. Every single place that we've ever been to, I would say for the most part, everyone has been very kind and very welcoming. I
Mhm.
think just Atlanta has crazy shows. I also really enjoyed performing pretty much everywhere that we went in Europe. Like
Mhm.
everyone was super sweet there too. But yeah, as far as the United States goes, Atlanta is definitely for me my favorite. I would say that that's fair. But I think that it's not really about the venue. It's about not the destination. Rather, it's about the journey that we take with our loved ones to get there.
Okay. All right. My fuck.
It goes from just like you to like a storybook. It's,
Yeah,
like,
I
really
know.
quick.
It's
Like,
so
like-
bad, man. Fuck. No. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, that's really cool. I've heard like really cool shit about Atlanta. Do you feel the same way, Cam? Do you feel like Atlanta has like crazy energy?
Yeah. I love Atlanta. The house is very alive in Atlanta,
Mhm.
and they've showed that now. Like, I don't know how many times. How many times have we done Atlanta now? 3? Or
3.
four?
So
3.
3. So this is going to be your
We did it
4th, like
3
when you
times, and
tour?
we're about to.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a 4th time, and one thing that I think is really cool is that every time we've gone back to Atlanta,
Mhm.
there's been more people than the time before, but I also see familiar faces. Because one thing about me, I don't forget shit. I'm like a giraffe or an elephant or whatever, the one that remembers shit. Like I
Okay.
remember people,
Alright.
and I see them, and every time I see someone that I've seen before, whether it be there or somewhere else, I get really excited. and like people tell me stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember this thing," or like, "Remember this," or "Remember that," and I'm like, "I do remember that."
That's so
Something I
that's so
remember.
sweet though. No, I feel that because I do the same thing on
Oh.
streams too. Like I remember like names and shit. Yeah.
Also, everything I don't know. This is for anyone that's like watching that is a haunted housinator.
Okay.
I also, because I'm
Haunted
packing up my
housinator.
apartment right now to move,
Mhm.
everything, pretty much everything anyone has ever given me, I like kept all of it,
Aw.
and I have it either all hung up or in various like places in my home stored away. So, and I frequently
Aw.
go through and like look at that stuff.
That's so sweet.
But yeah, my room kind of has this like serial killer-esque design where I like stick everything to the wall in overlapping patterns, and then come in there and gaze up upon it. I would say pretty much every day. So that's just something.
That's just
that I wanted to
wild.
say.
No, not the serial. That's just wild to me. Do you guys like have a favorite object that was given to you guys by a fan? Like either of you, like Cam or Gasp, like you have one standout object that's like, damn, this is cool. Or
I think the trading cards were really sick.
Oh.
I really like. I think we received some trading cards.
That's
like, custom
sick.
Trading cards.
Oh,
and they were
man.
so dope.
that's sick.
Those were amazing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was there. So this person stood outside in the hot sun in Dallas at a festival for like 12 hours to give me
Aw.
this like hentai poster.
Okay.
And
Alright. Okay.
but it's not about the fact that it's a hentai
Yeah,
poster.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
thought
It's the thought
they were
that
like, "Oh yeah, I
counts."
sit out here all day to give this to you." Yeah, and then I took it and I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah.
All
like-
right. All right.
But I didn't ever look at it though.
All
I didn't
right.
ever like closely
I-
look at it, but the thought it counts to me.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. You know, I had like the next question in mind,
Yeah.
but that whole segment just fucked me up. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's your interview now, guys. Oh my god. No, that's.
okay. Well,
He just took it. He just fucking took it. He just ran. Okay, shut up, shut up, Gasper. Shut up. Chat is saying that you're ugly and you should die. They said it like 50 times.
Yeah,
and to be quiet forever.
well, okay. One thing
Oh
I just
my
want to
God.
say to the chat
Oh my
is,
god.
sometimes you don't like people, and
That's
and,
okay.
well, actually, let's put it like
Please.
this. Sometimes people are rude to you. Sometimes people
okay.
try to bring you down in life. Sometimes people try to take everything
All
that
right,
you
he's
love
spitting
away
though.
from you.
He's spitting though.
But-
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, if you remain steadfast in your approach to life, and you roll with the punches, you
Damn.
take things as they come to you,
Mhm.
and you don't let that get you down. I think that's really important. And no matter what, I'm here for you, and you should be there for you, and you should also go out of your
Oh,
way to be
okay.
there for someone else, and maybe be that person that someone needs in their life to
Okay.
make their day a better day.
No, honestly, that was a good speech. I feel that.
That was really
honestly.
good. That was
Actually,
good. You
I felt
said
that.
Steadfast, I about lost it.
Yeah, true. I got lost in his eyes the moment he said that. Like I
I
just
got lost when you said steadfast.
those like.
I was like, whoa.
Oh man, he's just such a beautiful person. Anyway, I wanted to. Okay, like kind of going back on that too. I want to knock this down because this one is kind of for me more than
I'm trying
chat.
to knock you down.
Well. All right. Well,
Oh, yeah. Keep it down, man.
I love you, Gasper. Come here. Bringing it. Where my hug at? Where my hug at, Gasper? No, I wanted to say, this is a self-indulgent one. So this isn't for anybody but me. Well, I think people will find this interesting. What do you guys think? Like, how do you guys feel about the future of underground rap in the sense of sonically, like the sound? Do you envision where it's going? Do you like where it's going? Do you it can be something about like how music is getting shorter, or how you feel like a specific kind of drum set or drum type is being used more often. Like, how do you feel about that personally, and where do you think it's going?
Do you want me to run that?
I feel like Cam, you should run it since you
Um,
or
Okay.
you guys can choose.
I mean,
yeah. Oh,
okay.
since
No, just because Cam produces, you know what I mean? Like hella should. So I feel like this is
Here,
Cam.
wait, while Cam answers this, I really have to go fart off screen.
Okay. All right. Well, you might as well have farted on stream if you just told everybody.
he's in a rush. He's out.
Bro's been holding it in for like 30 minutes.
That's why his feet have been like going in and out of the chair. Like
He's just trying to he's trying to push that shit back in.
Right.
Oh my
He
god.
is.
That's so hilarious.
Uh,
All right, Cam, you're up. What do you think about it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I personally love the sound of, you know, because like I was saying too, there's a lot of different areas in the underground. Like I don't like when I think of the underground, and it's
Yeah.
like say it, I'm like it's such a broad area,
space,
you know,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
the one that like I'm just like I'm tapped into and that I enjoy, and not even necessarily like a part of. Like, of course, like we all have like our own corners and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
You know, we love listening to like other shit, but it's like, I do think the sound is getting very like just very progressive and sick. Like the drums that are being used and just like the different kinds of like plugins that are coming out that you can use to just make a melody, not the like, you know, just some normal like melody type of thing, you know what I mean? There's a lot of layering going on. There's a lot of like different plugins that can make a melody like just give it a little bit of sauce, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
to make it just
I feel that.
just something you've never heard before. And and honestly too, the production in general is just like, it's very like bass heavy. Honestly, I love like just I love that that's like what's coming back is like a lot of like it's very like bass oriented and stuff like that. And there's a lot of different, you know, styles too of beats that I mean I've been listening to a lot of like love music. It's like a certain kind of like beat style. And there's really not even like a kick in it. It's just chill, like atmospheric, like hip hop like music type of thing.
That's sick. Yeah,
I think it's really sick. But there's just like a lot of I think it's like everything is moving very honestly quickly. I think, and I think it's like it all sounds really good to me. I'm liking like all the new like sounds and stuff that are coming from it. So
that's really cool. Yeah. That's really cool. Do you like? I'll let Gasper answer this too. I'm just letting his like shit settle in him. But then I wanted to say like, do you prefer intricate music like that? Do you like it more layered, or you're okay with like simple shit too? I'm sure you know you can see the beauty in both, right? Like if you,
I like simple shit. I really like
for sure.
Yeah. For
sure. I mean, I think that I listen to like both things. You know, like I feel like for me it's more about like how it makes me feel rather than like, you know, I would say like the intricacy. Like that's definitely not something that I like am like consciously like seeking out when I'm like looking for like new music that I want to listen to. Like, you know what I mean? I think I could get behind it either way as long as it makes me feel good.
Yeah. But how do you feel, Gasp, about like, you know, the future of underground rap and how it's going? Like, because Cam was saying that it's such a broad kind of space with so many different like sounds and so many different like kind of soundscapes and everything. But for you can like talk about maybe the space you're in or the genre you're in, or maybe like the genre you listen to the most. Like, how do you feel about the progression?
You know what I've been listening to a lot lately? It's Cat's Eye.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'll be fucking with them. Gnarly.
Yo, yeah. So I got like
no
gnarly,
fucking
like,
way.
Short of Gnarly recommended
no
to me,
way.
And then I was like, just like looking, dude, they're honestly like so talented.
They are.
Like, I asked my girlfriend if she would take me to see Cat's Eye at some point.
That's so
I'm gonna
cute.
start memorizing all of the dances.
Oh my god. Bubble tea. Okay. The camera froze. You see that too, Cam?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw.
Thank God. Thank God, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But So I think that like as far as underground music goes, though, like, wait, what was the question?
The question was boba tea, gnarly,
Tesla,
gnarly,
party in
honey,
public.
honey. No. I was just saying, like,
Like a bag of-
where do you think the underground scene is going sonically? Like, like, 'cause of course it's very broad, but then you can pick and choose like which sector of the underground. Like, how do you feel about how the sound is like kind of progressing?
You know, I think that I think for for many pockets of the underground, there's a lot of really interesting things going on right now. And I think that I consistently like find new artists to listen to that are like not necessarily even in the space that Cam and I are in. Sometimes they are, but you know, I'm open to like finding a bunch of different things. So it's like I don't think like the underground like is, I don't have anything to say about it like progressing in maybe like one direction or another, but I will say that there's like many different healthy ecosystems out there with a bunch of amazing talented new artists with a bunch of different sounds that like I seek out regularly. Like I spend a lot of time just like looking for new shit to listen to, and I'm always happy with it. You know, I think that
Yes, sir.
In our I think at least in our section, us and the boys, our haunted house boys, you know, we've all been working pretty hard to push our respective, you know, subgenre forward and you know, build on things that have existed and try to invent creative new ways to, you know, do our thing. So I think that that's something
That's really cool.
I've put like maybe more conscious thought into when it comes to like what we're doing. And yeah, I think that's it. But I do love Cat's Eye recently. They're fire.
Cat's Eye is really good. How about you? Like, what artists do you guys listen to like right now? Who do you feel like who do you feel like you're bumping? Like, who do you return to whenever you like head over to Spotify? Because for me, the way that I like listen to music is I kind of have a whole system of like, well, to be honest, I don't really have a whole system. It's more so like how I'm feeling, but then I compartmentalize my playlists. Like, okay, I'm feeling angry today. I'm feeling like I wanna, you know, I'm feeling a little saucy today. I'm feeling a little zesty, and I have like my little Drake onto there, if if need be. Like, do you guys do that? Do you listen to music like that, or is it really just like how you feel? And if you do listen to music like that, like who do you listen to in like today?
I listen to Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, very intellectual.
Yeah,
very cerebral.
Yeah,
I do too.
Like, okay. Listen, Sabrina Carpenter though, like, is super hard.
She is crazy hard though. I have to say. She is.
Like, she's genuinely super tough.
She is.
I listen to that, and then I listen to like, oh man, dude, I listen to so much stuff. So does Cam, honestly. I can't even think off the top of my head of like one thing specifically lately that I've been like super on.
Yeah.
Because I'm constantly listening to like a lot of different things.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. I'm the same way. Yeah. How about you, Cam? Or are you done, Gasp? Okay.
I listen to I'm kind of in the same boat as you. Like, it really depends on the day and how I'm feeling. But as of recently, I've been going back and forth between just like underground rap and like the shoegaze, like alt rock stuff, like Fleshwater and who else? Like Trauma Ray is another good band. Glixen is another good band. And then like for the underground rap stuff, like I've been listening to like Benji Bluebills,
Savage Gas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr.
That little twink.
House of a Thousand Corpses, yes.
Yes, sir.
It's in my playlist. And let's see, probably like Uno the Activist.
Okay.
Bunch of different like stuff.
Those are different sounds. Yeah. Like, do you? For both of you, do you feel yourself when like you're going through these moods, do you tend to return to what you're used to, or do you feel like you evolve with your music through age? Like, because the sadness you feel now might be a different sadness than how you felt like fucking at 19, 18, you know, or like 21, 22. It's the same thing for me. Or do you feel like you evolve with that kind of, or do you return to the same kind of artist? Like, which do you do? Which do you feel like you do more?
Nah, you definitely evolve. Definitely evolve.
Yeah.
Like, I know for myself, like, personally, like, there's just, like, I, like, think back in that time, what I was listening to, and there's just, like, you would never catch me, like, you might catch me listening to, like, one song, things, right, but you would never catch me, like, listening to the same exact, like, because, I don't know, man, it's just, like, life, like, I don't know, you just gotta keep, like,
true,
you know, changing is good, bro, honestly.
Change is good.
Like, and it honestly what's gonna ultimately make you a little bit happier too, you know?
Mm-hmm,
so it's like,
even if it's like
what's going on isn't working,
you
know?
True. Even if it's like small changes, I think like going out of your comfort zone once in a while is like really important for like growth and stuff. Yeah. How about you, Gasper?
Absolutely.
I think just like in life in general, like change is important, and you know. Maybe,
no,
like,
no.
You know, I think
when he starts looking away like that,
I know.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that little gaze, that little Italian gaze of his, brother. I just feeling.
Yeah. The gaze. It's the gaze.
It's the gaze.
I think as the winds of change blow through the valley,
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
it's important to like. Well, listen. Okay, I do think that self-reflection is very important, and you know, the winds of change as they blow. It's important to take your umbrella and fly along with them, and not be stuck to the past. Obviously, you could do reflection, but dwelling or revisiting old things that maybe aren't the best thing for you is never the answer to me. I feel like the only way to move is forward, and if you're not moving forward, you're going back.
True shit. I feel that. Okay, I got two questions about your music now. First, my first question I got is sorry, his stare is just like crazy to me. Like, okay, so we talked about like the future of the scene, and I want to talk about the future of your music as well, and that's where I want to play like your track for everybody to hear, because it's honestly probably my favorite one that you guys have made, which is kind of crazy because I really like I love your music so much. It's just very I relate to it so very heavily, and when I'm going to play the track for all of you guys, you're going to understand it's a bit of a departure from what we're used to seeing from like Gasp and Cam stuff. But when I tell you that this is genuinely my favorite like song that they've made, I really mean it, and I want to talk about that soon. But I want to talk also about like, what did you guys used to listen to back in the day? Do you have somebody that inspires, that you feel like inspires your sound right now? Like, I feel like whenever I ask this question to a lot of rappers, a lot of them, the answer I get a lot are like more of the boom boppy rappers of like the 80s, or like Pac or Bone Thugs and Harmony. Do you guys have like inspirations like that, like little pockets of things you go back to?
Me and Gasper were just talking about this too, because I am originally from Florida, so like I grew up on like Southern rap. Like, yeah, so like Mike Jones, let's see, even Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was probably like the
yeah. You knew that when that fucking lighter flick came on, it was his fucking song, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you knew,
it's so easy, baby. Yes, Sirski.
It's so easy, baby. Yeah, so like, yeah, Lil Wayne, Paul Wall, Young Jock, like fucking Outkast, even.
Outkast, yes, sir.
Yeah, a lot of just Southern rap is what I grew up on, and then like and that's mostly because of my brothers, and then they also had their moments of like listening to rock, so they were listening to like like Deftones and like
Deftones,
like that
yeah.
So
I kind of feel a little bit of Deftones inspiration from your new stuff as well, a little bit, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of like that alt rock kind of.
Yeah, it's like especially like, because I think I just was listening to a lot of that like that interesting pocket of shoegaze right now, of like that is going on. I was listening to a lot of it, and I was like, oh, this is like really fire. So I like wanted to just try something different.
Yeah. And like did you ever listen to like Memphis like rap too back in the day? Like, is that something?
Honestly, no. I never really listened to like the Memphis kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I honestly like, I think like once I met Gasper, I was really put on to kind of just like that kind of sound, and like that, the updated sound of
The
that
updated sound.
today.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is dope. Like I like this. So,
Yes, sir.
so, yeah.
Gasper, I can see you restless in your chair. Just the words are trying to escape from your twink body, just trying to expound further, just like going.
Dude, it is so hard for me to not speak.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's so hard
Bro's just like fighting his fucking demons in the back. I just know. All right, Gasper, the floor is yours.
Every time I'm not talking, I'm like clawing at my feet. I'm like,
when am I gonna get a turn? Okay, go for it. I want to know everything. You can do whatever. I won't laugh this time.
Wait. Are you? So we're still talking about like what we listen to? When
Yeah.
kids?
Like, what's your inspiration?
Okay.
What you listen to?
So
what
I was
inspired
a kid,
you?
The first CD my mom ever got me was the Lizzie McGuire movie soundtrack.
No, that's fucking heat though. I feel that. That's fire.
Yeah. So
I can relate.
my mom got me
sir.
She got me the Lizzie McGuire soundtrack, which had that song on it that's like "Let the rain fall down, wake my dream," which is classic. Heater. So I started off listening to that, but I feel like my mom was into a lot of different music. So like I started on that when I was really young, and then she was really into Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco. I think it's called like Under the Cork Tree and A Fever You Can't Sweat Out were like two early albums that she listened to that I listened to in turn. And then like she went through a phase where she was listening to like the Carter 3, like Lil Wayne, and like Eminem,
okay, Carter 3,
which is like Eminem like where I think like original love for rap like started. It was honestly all thanks to Jill. Like Jill, my mom really like had a diverse portfolio of music that
really
she was
cool.
listening to. And as like a little last kid, like I was obviously just like riding in the minivan and stuff. So like whatever she was listening to, like I was also taking it, except for the Lizzie McGuire movie soundtrack, which I had on my CD player that my cousin gave me. And that was really important to me. But yeah, I think that all of those things, it's funny because like I feel like inspirations from my childhood even like translated to like this album. Something really random. Like I did revisit a lot of old music I was listening to when I was making this project. And super random, like I listened to like A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, which is like one of my favorite albums of all time. And the way I like titled songs on this album, I always kind of bit their swag with from that project with how I titled songs, doing the long titles. But for this album, like there's some like sentence length titles.
Damn.
Just because I thought that was like a cool aesthetic choice
sick.
from them.
Yeah. That's really cool. Yeah.
So that's something that I kind of took. But I think like as far as like inspiration wise goes currently, I would say that I'm like way more inspired by like what Cam and like my other close friends are doing within the group. Like I'm always excited to like hear music from them. So I'm like either like this is awesome, or I'm like damn, like they're really fire and I'm slacking, so I need to like
you gotta step up. I feel you. Yeah, you guys make such great music, like the whole collective as well. I listen to not just the both of you, but I do listen to a lot of the scene, and a lot of everyone from Haunted House as well. I think is amazing. I think like just to see the way that you guys have evolved over the last 2 years is just so wild. I literally remember when like both of you guys were like sending me tracks from In My Restless Dreams I See You, and just bro, like just to see how far you guys have grown makes me want to fucking shed a tear. I feel like a proud father in these moments, you know what I mean? Like I just want to hug and kiss you both on your little foreheads.
I'm just so happy that we're still like besties all this time later, and we're still rubbing and tugging on each other.
Yes, Sirski. We're little doing sucky and fucky off stream.
I will say, like from that time to now, on a super serious note, I think the last time that we streamed with you, we kind of didn't know like what the full
vibes.
picture of like what everything was gonna be with that album in Marissa's streams. And I think looking back on that stream now, it's crazy that so many people like enjoyed that album and like
it's a classic,
it became
man.
like something that they could that they could get into.
Yeah.
Because I think when we were making that, we had like no intention for it to like be anything more than like kind of what it was, which is like a project that we enjoyed making together. So to, you know, see, I guess, kind of the maybe impact it's had on people, or, you know, just to see that they've enjoyed it a lot since then. And some of the songs like Soul Eater are like, you know, just getting discovered like right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's like really cool.
It's so cool.
So,
yeah. I think it's so cool, and I feel like it's such a classic in like both of your discographies as well, in the sense of like it becomes such a, because for me it's like the titular place to go to when I think about like both of your music and both of your projects. That's kind of where of course I've been listening to both of you since like way longer before that, like when Gas was in SoundCloud, and I think 2020 2021 early for Cam maybe. But yeah, just the fucking evolution is wild. I'm like frothing at the mouth, like getting excited to show off the song. I'm pissed that I can't show off the full fucking song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pissed.
Wait, can we listen to it right now? Can we do it?
You want to listen to it right now?
I want to listen to it now.
Bro fucking did this like a fucking telemarketing segment. Call 89500.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, you guys want to listen to the song? I feel like I'm running a fucking preschool over here. Who wants to listen to the song?
Now.
Can I see a show of hands?
Are they saying yes?
They're all saying no, die,
saying
it's
yes.
terrible. One person said new project sucks, turn that shit off. Another person is saying die.
Hey man, time to start the TED Talk. Time to start the motivational speaking, brother.
Sound.
Sound.
Is that time, Gasper? You gotta. They're all saying no, okay.
No.
They're super fucking excited. They're really excited.
That is the.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, you guys won't hear this, so we'll literally look like, I can't hear it either, so we'll literally look like fucking psychos, like pretending like we can hear this shit. But let's pretend. I'll tell you when it's done.
Should I jam out?
Yeah. I'll tell you when it's done, and then we can pretend like it was so fire and heat because we totally heard it. Okay. But only stream will hear it. Okay, I'm playing it in 3.
Okay.
This is a Graveyard Haunted House exclusive, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, it's finished. That was crazy, Gasper. They're going crazy for your moves and shit.
There was so much.
Oh, did y'all like that mosh?
They did.
Yeah,
they
there's
like the gyrations. They were commenting about your birth and hips and everything. They said.
Oh, my wide set girthing hips?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You mean these childbearing hips of mine?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those ones. No, but seriously, that
Wait, did they like the song?
they fucking, they're going crazy. Like, they're not even paying attention to anything I'm saying
okay.
right now because they're literally fucking jamming still. But yeah, that was the song. Can I tell them the name of the song, or is that not?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys tell them, what was it about? Tell me about the song. Like, how do you feel about it? How do you feel it works in the whole like scheme of the album or the EP? Like, what was your inspiration? Like, people are still fucking dancing in chat. Like, tell them about it. They're hyped.
Cam and I were just like at our friend's house,
Okay.
Josh.
Okay.
And he was like, y'all wanna get on a beat? And I feel like we like played like a bunch of rap beats that day, and we were like, like, you know, nothing was really clicking. But then Josh was like, oh, like I have this beat where I just like played the guitar and I can like throw some like simple drums on it. And we both heard it, and I feel like instantly we were like, yeah. And then we tracked it, or maybe we started working on it there. Got some ideas on it. It was really ass. So then we came back, I want to say like a couple weeks later, and I was like, going to the bathroom at 33 Merrill's house, because that's where I usually try to write everything, is on the toilet there. And I came out of the bathroom, and I'm just like humming to myself, and I'm walking to the kitchen, I'm getting some water, and I'm like, and then I was like, oh my god, wait, that's it. So I voice memoed it to myself, and I was just like, and then I was like, I just like, you make this afterlife worth living. Yeah.
That's so heat. Yeah.
And then Cam, I think, I kind of like filled in the blanks. I voice memoed all the melodies out first, filled in the blanks. Cam came in after when I tracked that down, and he recorded his verse. And then, oh, dude, wait, we shouldn't tell them though what happens at the end, because I forgot that no one knows.
Oh,
that's all that I'm gonna say.
Okay. I got you.
Yo, yeah. So there's a surprise at the end, and anyone that's a haunted house fan, Don't Eat Slugs, then Mossback from Grimsalvo, he left a little treat on the end of that song for y'all, and it's very sick, but I won't say what it is. There's a little treat.
A little appetizer, a little treaty. No,
honestly, and it makes the song so crazy.
That's really cool.
Good.
I listened to the full song, and if you guys want to hear it now they just want to hear the full thing. Jasper, look at them, you got them round up now they just want to hear the full thing. You guys are gonna have to go check out like their Spotify's and their street, like wherever the song drops.
It drops on July 11th.
Okay, July 11th. I'm so hyped for it.
That today, after this stream, I'm actually about to post like an extended snippet of it on Instagram as like a little thing. So if you want to look there,
yes, Sirski, please go follow both of them, guys. I'm being so dead serious. If you don't, I might just like kill myself right now. Anyway, next question I want to ask. Thank you so much, by the way. How about you, Cam? Like, I want to know about how you feel about this song, though. Like, how did you go about recording the verse? Did you feel like the way that you recorded this verse was just like any other way you've recorded the verse for another song, or was there something like new about this one?
Not really. It definitely was a little bit different, because just when I was hearing what Gasper did, I was like, oh, this is and just the instrumental in general is just like very different. I knew I wanted to just come with like a more like concept haunted vibe on it, kind of like he's kind of, because he opened that up in a way, with the hook and stuff. So I did take a little bit more time with like what I did, but and I'm also doing more of like there's actually like a tone, I guess, that I'm like doing in the verse itself, which is like something I don't normally do. I'm starting to, since I did it though, I'm starting to do it more because like it's like DLC content. So I'm just using, capitalizing on that and stuff. But I think, weren't we in we were both in the same room when we made this song though, right? Like we were both at 33s that day when we did this, right? I'm pretty sure.
We were both stages of the like writing process and like recording process. We were actually together, which was crazy because we hadn't made a song together at that point since In My Restless Dreams, which was like months before that.
Right. So it was like, and especially being in that setting, like we haven't been in that setting in a minute, so it was just like, like it was definitely felt like more, I don't know, it felt like we were like hanging out and stuff, but at the same time, like we were really, I think just the vibes of that is what really brought the song together. So but
that's really cool.
It's a really sick song. It's one of my favorites.
I think it's really amazing. Like I feel like people here can hear the like whole Deftones kind of alt rock shoegaze inspiration from it as well. And I feel like I told Gasper this too. I think I told this to you while we were playing Fortnite as well, Cam, but it reminds me of like those like Russian doomer suicide music that they play on like TikTok or everywhere. The ones that go viral everywhere, and it's just like super sick.
Right.
Yeah. You see that too, right, Gasp? Like you.
I think that like that like genre like was an inspiration for this, because like I mean I wouldn't say that we like directly like we were like, oh, we're gonna make a song like that or something. But I think that when I first started hearing stuff like that, like on the internet, I was like, oh shit, this is like so like haunted house.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like this
Yeah.
is mad like. It just seems like it's like vampire music. So I was like,
does.
this is so interesting. So,
Yeah, Castlevania. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel that. Yeah.
It feels like it's like a world that like we can like live in and it like makes sense. I don't know, that like whole genre is very cool.
It does, yeah. I feel you. I feel like Devil May Cry, like Castlevania vibes from it, where it's just like I feel like I'm entering like a gothic church. You know what I mean? And like, it's fucking sick, man. It's like a super interesting sound that I feel like isn't. It's actually one of the few like soundscapes I feel hasn't been explored enough. Like, because I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's like lots of pockets of sound that I feel is explored to death. I feel like this is so new and fresh. Yeah.
Honestly, that is like my favorite part about like, because like I think at the end of the day, I'm just kind of like a nerd when it comes to the less tapped in stuff. And whenever I find something that's just like no one like really knows about this, I just get like, I don't know, get kind of giddy about it and like.
It's sick, dude.
How can I put like my thing on this?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Is there a way? You know? And, like,
it's sick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I was like an underground adjacent rapper to you guys, I'd be like, fuck, I would have wanted to do that. You know, it's the kind of song that's just like, shit, I wish I was hopping on that joint, because that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Damn. Thank you.
I gotta think of a funny question.
Dude, we gotta get a KYRIO.
I don't know, guys. I mean,
are we ready for that?
Are we?
Dad, are we like ready for something?
My name KYRIO.
I got a tiny little booty like a Cheerio.
Yeah. Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, hold on, wait. Speaking of booties, I was watching your stream like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
How is your booty?
My ass is fucking like, it's like a pancake at this point, man. This shit is like.
You were talking about a pillow.
Did you get a BBL?
I didn't get a BBL, but I'm thinking about it, man.
They were talking about the BBLs in the chat. They were talking about.
Fuck.
It was going down.
I didn't want anyone to bring this up. No, the story is because I'm sorry. It's all good. No, it's really funny. I literally moved to my. I'm like. Because I'm living at my parents' place right now. Like, I moved out of my place for a little bit just to like like I needed to just get out of the house and be somewhere like different for a little bit. So I went back to like not my childhood home, but like a condo like area. But I have my whole PC set up. It looks so fucking jank right now. If you guys can see this, it looks so scuff. I'm sitting on like a dining chair streaming for 5 hours a day, and my ass cheeks have like. I have negative ass cheeks. Like, if you looked at my ass, like it looks like a black hole would suck you into it. That's how little ass I have. You know?
I mean, bro, when you're sitting on like a hard kitchen table and you're like for 10 hours,
it's
like,
bad, brother. It's so bad.
Really bad. You should definitely get yourself a little cushion.
I know, a little cushion. I feel that too.
I always. Oh yeah, you know they actually make specialized. So they make these specialized teats for people that get BBLs, and it like it basically like holds like this, and it cups your ass cheeks so you can heal properly. But why it could be beneficial for you is because if you sit on it, you know, you could get some much needed relief for your asshole and ass cheeks.
Thank you so much.
And maybe it wouldn't cause you so much lower back pain anymore. Because
I'm gonna kill myself.
With the BBL thing, like, you know, it holds your
I need someone to like physically carry me above the chair, you know what I mean? I just need to be held in like a loving, like tender embrace. You know what I mean? Like, you know, somebody who could do that for me?
Yeah.
Maybe we can work on it. We can work on something. Yo, just hold you.
You know, I think we need to bring back yearning. I want it to be cool to yearn.
Don't even fucking start. I yearn all the time. Like, read my Twitter, Gasp. You see how much I yearn all the time. I'm just like talking about.
Oh, yeah, wait. I wanna make a comment about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, yeah. Didn't I ask you the other day? I was asking Kay. I was like, yo, so like when you like tweet this like. You know, sometimes it's like the horniest shit ever. Sometimes it's like very poetic and beautiful. I was like, is that just freestyled off the top, or are those like written in advance and stuff? Because bro is like literally tweeting, he's like, when the somber raven flows through the ever-crest light on a beautiful sunken valley, all that I miss is your lips.
Oh my god.
I'm a hound who cries to the moon, yet my howls fall on deaf ears as I continue to push forward for
The fact that he's choppy is just so much better, honestly.
Yeah, no, he's cooking though, absolutely cooking.
You're not lying. I deserve that. I deserve that. No, I was saying.
I was gonna say, like,
yeah.
it's very like every time I read it, it's like
True. It does make you feel a certain type of way, you know what I mean?
it feels like you're gooning a little.
It does. I literally am in the process of gooning. I write all of those tweets like with one hand every single time. It's like, it's really a process. It takes me like 15 minutes to get a tweet
throwing
out.
rope, spooling, spindle, threading twine.
Yes, Sersky, exactly. It takes me 15 minutes to get a tweet out, honestly. It's just one hand on the little toolie beam and another, tweeting. Oh my fucking lord.
Yo, wait, I can't lie. Also, I feel like the connection is starting to get a little funky, like for me.
It's okay.
It's starting to be like.
Yeah, I'm becoming more like demonic sounding than usual, I feel. Nah, you're good though. You
I
look good.
usually hear you, like-
Your audio is okay for me too.
You're chilling.
You're chilling.
Is it?
Yes, daddy, it's chilling. Don't worry. You're chilling. Yeah. Well, I feel like
I think it's just because my phone's so hot.
maybe, yeah. Are you charging it at the same time? Maybe you should like remove the charger. No, you're good. You look so
think
good
that's
in
good.
you look so good in that little white tee of yours. It's so
Oh, this
romanceable.
old rag.
The daily. The
Yeah.
daily.
And this whole thing.
This is daily.
Oh wait, Cam, can we do the segment now?
What's a segment? Oh, you want to do the segment? No. I gotta
5
ask.
minutes.
I gotta get through this one question and then we can do the segment.
Okay.
Okay, because I gotta like make it look like it's kind of professional, but we all know that it's just like going to shin, and I like it that way anyway.
Turmoil.
The inner term. No, I fucking love it. We can do the segment right after. I just wanted to ask, like, to kind of round it out. Can you sense when something feels like it's about to be a hit? Like, it can be in regard to your own music or somebody else's music. Do you have that like little inkling within your like little soul of souls where you're just like, the heart doth speak to me and it doth say this is going to get millions of plays or whatever? Do you feel that?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Like, I think it really depends on, like, how you feel afterwards, of course. But, like, I don't know. It's really, it's interesting because, like, you might think that and then you drop it and it's just not.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
But
yeah.
It's like,
Do you kind of keep your
uh,
expectations at bay and make music?
yeah, I really do. I really don't, like,
Make it based off what you think.
too hard about that.
Yeah.
I do know, and sometimes when I think back on ones that did go crazy, and I think about the moments of when I did make that, it was like, oh man, like I can see why that maybe had been the reason it blew up, because I know the one song that I had that blew up. It was like the night that I was dropping my first album, and like I like wanted to make one more song before I dropped it, and literally the same night I made that song.
Damn.
And it was probably the most fun I had making a song. So like when I think back about it, I was like, oh, that's probably why, because I was having like a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the early music was just like kind of, I was going through a time, you know. So it has like a specific like, you know, little tone to it, but that one specific track is when I made it, I was just like, oh yeah, like wait, that like all makes sense, like,
Yeah.
as to why that did what it did.
Yeah,
you know? So
yeah.
It just really it's hard to tell though. I think in general, like I don't really like,
Yeah, and you don't
know, set
focus on it.
expectations for that anymore.
I feel you,
I
brother.
don't focus on, just make this shit, you know.
Yeah, I feel it, brother. That's a good way to go about it. Do you like? Can you reveal what that track was? And if not, it's fine. But then like,
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
want a bitch like Dillian Hart.
I fucking love that
track.
song.
Like, yeah.
I fucking
Dude,
love
yeah,
that
no,
song.
I made that same night that I dropped that album. Like I made that song. 'cause
Yes,
I
sir.
needed one more, and I was just like, And I remember just getting the beat that night and just I honestly was
That's
I was
crazy.
having like just like a crazy Gasper moment, just stimming on
yeah.
the notes. Like I was just typing and
Yeah.
it just wouldn't stop.
That's like,
and,
yeah. You were in the
and
zone,
I'm sitting
basically.
there like giggling and like and
Yeah.
shit about it. I was like, oh, hee, this is good shit,
I feel that.
I was just like,
I feel that.
yeah.
How about you, Gasper?
One of my more recent.
Yeah. Hi,
One of my
Pookie.
more recent stims is
Welcome.
actually it's actually playing with slime. I like to go to Five Below and get slime,
Mhm.
or if there's a slime store at the mall, getting it from there. I like the way it feels on my hands.
Oh, God. You should like open up a
Alright,
TikTok
yeah.
like channel. I feel like you gotta go live on TikTok more, guys. I feel like just start playing with your like little slimes, you know?
Yeah. Wait. So was the question about music?
Yeah, it was about music. It was like
Wait.
I was gonna say like, can you sense when something feels like it's about to blow up or like do really well?
Oh.
Like it can be your music or somebody else's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
One thing that I'll say
Yeah.
is the easiest way to get disappointed in life is to have expectations.
Okay, you cooking again?
Once you have no expectations, you know, I'm not saying don't hold yourself to a standard in life, because we should all want to be the best at what we do, but it's not about being the best at something. It's about being the best version of yourself and the best you that you can be. And you know, I don't let outside factors or things that people say or you know, maybe expectations from, whether that be, you know, I guess like the people that listen to the music or from other sources, like influence me while I'm making the music, because I feel like it's unfair to put that sort of pressure on yourself to like, it needs to be this, or this, when really all you should be working towards is being the best version of you.
That was actually pretty poetic. People are asking now in chat like, when is the Haunted House podcast? I feel like that would be sick, man.
That would be fine.
Bro,
Bro, I was telling
Haunted-
you in the live stream, honestly.
Bro,
we need
yeah,
to,
he,
like,
bro,
vlog our
he.
days
I
when we're
know,
together.
brother. Like, if I'll hook you guys up if you need editors or whatever, I'm fucking there. You know, I'll be there for whatever you guys need. I love my
Dude,
boys.
It's honestly, it's funny because like I feel like I've never really got a chance in like a long form format to like say all the like my whole stream of consciousness. But
Yeah.
like I've always have so much stuff to say. So like maybe if I did like a podcast, that would be like cool.
I think
But
it
what would it be
would.
called?
It would be like. I don't fucking know, man. You're good at names. I can't fucking think of anything.
You could probably think of one
Yeah,
literally
like
now.
literally on the
I
spawn.
put it out. There's
Yeah.
probably like a million coming to your head
Yeah,
right now.
that's the problem. I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm watching you right now and I just see it like it's calculating right now. It's like crazy.
Bro got excited. He peed himself a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. How? Oh man, there's so well. Actually, I'm getting really overstimulated. There's too many thoughts going in my head right now.
Bro needs to like
Oh,
lie down.
I don't know. Yeah, but I do need to think about that,
Okay.
because you know, one thing that I'll say, in addition to what I just said before, I feel like being the best version of yourself, but also, you know, expressing yourself in any way that you see fit. For me, it's saying a lot of sentences, having a lot of thoughts constantly, yapping, and praying that my cries don't fall on deaf ears, praying that maybe one day someone will listen to me and accept
okay.
me for me. And
Okay.
and I think,
yeah.
you know, whether the world at large is willing to accept you or not, you know, you'll always have a place here. And I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about here.
Okay. Thank you guys for. It's honestly really inspirational. It's just like the problem is it's coming from you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, all right, thank you. Okay, yeah. So we're
I feel
like on
like
the same page. That's
exactly. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're always on the
Yeah.
same page. I feel Cam and like
Yeah.
Gasp is like on another planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise one last. I just
Well,
want
listen,
to.
you
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Right,
Well,
yeah, right.
Oh,
about
it's
to go
all right,
again?
brother. Go for it, Gasper. Just go
Yeah.
for it.
It's not.
The world is
You know,
yours.
it's not really. It's not about being on the same page. You know, everybody has their own book, their own story, their own journey. So no matter what page you're
Pages.
flipping to at the time, you know, maybe that's the same page as someone else, or maybe it's a different page entirely, or maybe you're not even within the same cinematic universe at all.
Somewhere
But
else.
as long as you follow
Yes,
your own
sir.
story, you know what? Write your own story. Follow your own
Write it.
path. You know.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
Be you. Write that story as you go, because you know it's not even about the story. It's about the friends you made along the way.
That's beautiful, Gasper. That's really beautiful. Shit, man.
Fact. Yeah.
No, I love you so much, Gasper. And unironically, like, Chad is agreeing with you, which is disturbing me a little bit, but they fuck with what you're saying completely. And I'm being so fucking dead ass. Like, I feel like you on a podcast with a cam, or you you gotta hire a fucking cameraman to stream your shit, you know, like on tour. I think that would be so sick.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I would love that, because obviously,
I feel like that would be
half
crazy.
the time, like, I am like being funny, but like I do like mean it, you know what I mean?
No,
like,
you
when
do.
I say those
I-
things, like I'm like framing it in like a funny way, so it's like digestible, or so like sometimes like when I'm just saying a bunch of random shit, I don't want it to be like too off-putting to someone, but like
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
do believe those things.
No,
you
and
know?
I know, I believe it to be true, because you literally, like, you encourage me that same way too, through like private messages and everything, which is really fucking sweet. I love you so much for it, and the chat genuinely sees through you and understands like your authenticity as well within. You're America's sweetheart. Come here, Pookie.
I want to be America's little sweetheart, and I want to be America's sweetheart.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. My
Bro.
hand from another pound.
Wait. Also, have y'all ever, when you were kids, did you ever read the Spiderwick Chronicles?
I
feel
did.
the
I fucked with
Spiderwick
them.
Chronicles had really cool art.
Yep.
The art was so cool. I like the Spiderwick Chronicles, and I liked A Series of Unfortunate Events. Just because we were talking about books. Listen,
I
like,
feel that.
I'm not like big into reading. Like, I don't know how to read very well, but one thing I can say is I love looking at pictures, and I love the Spiderwick Chronicles, and I love Series of Unfortunate Events. But also, I really like Batman, and that's what I wanted to say.
I fuck with all of those just as much as you. Yeah, they're really good. The movies and the TV shows are really good too, to be honest. Like the Series of Unfortunate Events and Spiderwick Chronicle movies they're kind of gas. I fuck with them. Who's your favorite Batman? Like for the both of you, do you have one from the movies?
Like actor?
Yeah, actor.
I honestly
You guys got
I love Robert Pattinson.
I was about to say
because
Edward.
Every time,
Edward Cullen.
Edward
Yeah,
Cullen. I feel that.
every
Me
time
too.
like Robert Pattinson, he looked good, sounds good. I like that he's like mad emo in that movie.
Me too,
And
yeah.
like he like wakes up in the morning and he's like, "Oh, good morning, Master Bruce." He's like, "Shut the fuck up, Alfred." And like I think that's
I'm gonna
like,
kill myself today,
I
Alfred.
think that, and his like hair is like black and like in his eyes, and he's like, "I'm that."
True,
Like, I think
true.
that's cool.
Yeah, he's giving Mad Little Peep vibes.
I
you know what I
relate
mean?
to him.
Yeah.
I relate to him. I think that's cool.
No. I feel I like unironically, like Robert Pattinson is my favorite too. I feel like he's kind of like our Batman, you know, our generation's kind of Batman type beat, kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Christian Bale in him, I feel. Yeah.
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 Christian Bale's the GOAT as well. Yeah, and I mean, I love The Dark Knight, and I also love the new Batman movie, and I think they're both great. So,
Oh, okay. Do you want to get into like?
that's that.
You want to get into more like one more kind of heavy, not heavy question, but like intricate question, or do you want to do the segment first? Our little silly segment.
Here, let's do our little silly segment, and then let's finish it out with like a heavy question.
A little heavy,
you
cute
know?
one. Yeah. To like round it all out. I got you, Pookie. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
So, you want to explain the segment while I get everything like prepped, kinda? You.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a very short and quick segment, and I want to just put a disclaimer over this segment that
Okay.
most of these lyrics were written pre-2020. So
Okay.
this segment is called "What Did Cam Mean by That?"
Okay.
And it's gonna be a segment where there's gonna be 7 total Cam lyrics. 5 of them are real, and 2 of them are fake. And we're gonna read them all out loud, and we're gonna decide as a family which ones are real and which are fake.
Okay.
I'm not
Thank
looking
you.
forward to this.
Are you not? Are you not?
Let's do it. Let's get it. He wants to do it. Let's run it.
Hold on. I gotta like make sure that I get all of the stuff. But you sent me like so many, Jasper. Like you sent me a bunch of ones. Like I don't know.
Isn't that 7?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's 9.
You're pushing it, brother.
Yeah.
You're pushing it.
There's 9. You sent me 9.
Wait,
You're one
wait,
away.
is it
Yeah.
wait, give me a second. Let me just look at what they are. 1,
Yeah.
2, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's exactly
I
what it
just
said. That's exactly what he just said.
Exactly what I counted.
He said that exact number.
Well, there's 7 real and 2 fake.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
I mean,
Okay.
we can skip one of them also.
No. It's good. It's good. 7 real,
Yeah,
2
7
fake.
real, 2
Just run
fake.
it. Just run it. It's all good.
It's kind of hard though. I gotta like take a picture of everything, or like I don't know how to get this like on stream. Give me a second. Okay, so the first one. Let's just go one by one. I know this is gonna be a little
wow.
slow.
Oh.
Okay. So again, just to explain, chat. Basically,
Do it as fast as possible.
we're doing. It's okay. We're doing like 7. There's like 9 lyrics that Gasper sent me of Kamara's lyrics, supposedly, and 7 of them are real and 2 of them are like fabricated, like just made up. So we have to guess which is real and which is like fake out of these like 9. Okay. So the first one was. I'd like that check if it had some more commas. Tummy it rumble from all the lasagna. All right. I can't take it seriously.
Wait, you saying it though is mad funny.
I'm fucking sorry, brother.
This is good shit. No, this is good shit.
I
Keep
don't.
going.
I think this is just as embarrassing for me as it is for you, Cam. Shit.
Yeah. Now I'm finding like
Now,
fun in it now.
fuck. Oh, fuck. Next one is
Oh, nice.
slam my balls in her mouth like a touchdown. This is pretty fire.
Yeah.
I'm not. Holy shit.
No, honestly, I like this. We could have gone 30 minutes.
Fuck off, Cam. I fucking hate you. Son of a bitch. Alright. Next one is next one is called Punch That Bitch in the Cunt. I don't know.
Nice.
Okay. I think that so far I feel like all these are like could be real. These are all kind of fire though. Okay. So we got like a few more to go. Next one is all right. Next one is oh my fucking lord. If she cheating up, I'm a fucker, bruh. Fill her pussy, Stanley Cup. Oh no fucking way. I just can't like Bro, there's just no way. Cause like Stanley Cups are so I don't know if Cam would know what that is, you know?
No. Oh my god.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, I'm fucking sweating.
This is crazy. Next one, so we got like 5 more to go. We're almost done. Superfragilistic expialidocious. I be in your bitch. That pussy feeling like an ocean. I don't think that this is real. This cannot be real. Okay. Okay, last four. We're almost there, boys. We can do this. This one is sipping on bubbly, rubbing on my tummy.
I love it.
I love this one so much. For those of you guys that don't know, I don't think I've ever played I've ever had a call with these two where one of us never mentions this at least once. Like, I feel like this is like a perma stim for Gasper.
Bubbly rubbing my
Yeah, my tummy. Yeah.
Okay.
I just think it's so funny.
Last three. This one is knick-knack, paddywhack, Let them know that daddy's back. Little goth bitch, bend it over, show me kitty cat. I like this one though. Fuck. This is something I would like. This is fire. This is fire. This is fire. This is fire. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what anybody else says. All right, last two. We got this. Okay, next one. In my bag, ho. Pull up like an asshole. Give no fucks. Acting up like my ass show. I feel like I rapped that one very slow.
It's supposed to be let my ass show, but
okay. All right. There we go. And the final last one is. All right. This last one is, last but not least, pussy super spooky. Fuck her booty till she dookie. Oh man. Oh my fucking lord. I swear to God, if this is real.
Not Kay saying that. Actually, it's fine.
I swear to God, if this is real, I'm about to kill myself.
Oh my God.
All right.
Holy shit.
So those were 9.
Okay, so
Okay.
does anyone want to? So are they on the screen right now, or?
No. They're actually just I showed them on screen, like I copy pasted, but I can't show everything because.
Wait, can we do a poll? Is there a way to do a poll?
Yeah, we can do a poll, but it doesn't like.
Yeah, which one do we think is fake?
Yeah, which one do we think is fake, Chad? Like.
I could just reveal them.
Yeah, we can, but I don't know.
Okay, someone said Stanley Cup is fake.
Yeah. Stanley Cup.
There's 2 fakes. Yeah, the Stanley Cup is fake.
The Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
okay.
Stanley Cup is fake.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. That's what I thought too, because I was like, no way, Cam knows what a Stanley Cup is, or like he wouldn't know it well enough to use it.
Stanley Cup and then fucking Buki till it dookie or whatever.
I fucking felt that too. There was no fucking way the booty till. That's like a Gasper lyric, man.
Oh man.
There's just no way.
What? I've never said that.
I feel like that would be something you write.
Ones, I wrote them.
I know. That's exactly what I mean. I can tell your writing style. You are. This is just so fucking hilarious, brother. I felt like that was more embarrassing for me more than anybody else, honestly. I can't believe I had to read "Pussy super spooky, fuck her booty till she dookie." Like,
that shit's so tough.
it's fucking fire. Oh my god. I
Oh man, shit.
Oh my god. I know. I know. Okay. Well, should I ask a question or maybe you should pee? Because this will probably take like 10 more minutes. I don't know.
I think you should ask it and then I can pee very shortly after.
Okay. So I think the question. Well, there's like 3 more, but I'll ask this one first. Like, I want to, like, because Gasper was given a lot of motivational speeches as is, but I want to know, like, what genuinely keeps you guys going through, like, the lows. Like, I know for specifically, for both of you, really, like, knowing your mindset, it's not like you guys obsess or hyperfixate over the numbers or anything like that, which I think is the healthiest way to go about things. But you know, I'm sure you do have moments where you feel like you know, whether it's something in your personal life or like your fucking, when it comes to music, things are just not clicking as well. Do you have something that kept you going? Or maybe if not now, like maybe then when the grind wasn't paying off yet and nobody was listening to your shit, did you have like something keeping you going, telling you, okay, I gotta keep doing this because of this reason?
I think I like struggle to like. I think I struggle to get out of bed on days now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like some days like I need to like find that motivation. And like currently, and obviously, I mean, I'm extraordinarily grateful, you know, for the things that I've been given, the things that I've worked for, but like it is really hard sometimes to just like deal with life and deal with like depression and things that affect all of us. But I think for me, and I really mean this, the thing that has always kept me going is doing the shows and getting to meet the people that have connected with the music on like a human level, and getting to like have real conversations, and to get to hear people say like, oh, this song helped me through this, or like you did this and it like helped me through like a really hard time in my life. And I feel like that's really important to me, because like I see so much of myself in those people, where like in the moment I might be like, oh, like thank you, or like whatever, like that, like whatever, but I like behind the scenes, like behind these tired eyes, like I know that I'm going through the same thing. So it means a lot more to me to hear that from someone, and to know that like even though I may be dealing with something similar, I was able to like articulate that and put that into like art, and it could affect that person's life in like a positive way.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Just to help like one person like that, I feel like it makes the days that are really hard like possible to like dig deep and like keep going. Yeah. Because there's definitely a lot of days like that. There's been days where I've wanted to give up like in the past year, and everything is fucking great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like,
yeah, I feel that. It's like,
life is hard.
life is hard. Like I there was this quote also that I kept in mind, like I've held close to my heart, that's like, well, my mom used to tell me, it's not really a quote, where she said, if you're struggling through things and you find it difficult to get up in the morning, try and find somebody that you can help. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of poetic in how you say, like, the way you find motivation to get up in the morning is by understanding and seeing the people you help get up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I think that's really sweet. Yeah.
That's real. That's really real.
Yes, sir. How about you, Cam? I wanna hear it from my boy. What do you feel? What do you do?
It is really the same as what Gasper was saying, like, with meeting all the people and stuff, and I think I've been on the earth 5 years longer than Gas, so like I feel like I have worked through, I'm definitely in a different, like I think now, like more than ever, like a different like state in life with how I feel about music. I think now it's like something that I see as like fun. I think waking up in the morning to do it is like just sick that I get to do it. But at the same time, like I do get those days where like shit's just like not working, or like shit's just like not coming to me, or like, or I'm just having a fucking terrible ass day, and like shit's just not going how I want it to. We all have like things that go on in life, but I do know it's just for that time. You know what I mean? I never like sit there and like rest in it, because like that's just never the healthy thing to do. Just like keep literally like going, and like sooner or later, like that, whatever that problem was, it'll end up fixing itself, like as time just goes. And like, I don't know, just don't really hold on to like that kind of stuff like that anymore. I try to just like keep moving, and like,
I'm proud of you, brother. I love you so much. I'm proud. I love both of you guys. That's sweet. Yeah.
Love you too, man.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a quick quote that says success and progression through life is determined by how long you wallow in sadness. And it doesn't mean that we shouldn't take time to wallow and to be fucking sad and to like go through a season in our lives, but sometimes we tend to hold on to things for longer than we should, and that's okay too. Tough. But it's tough. It's tough.
It is really hard to move, because I was just talking to one of my homies really just about like that kind of stuff. Like the past can come back sometimes. And you don't even ask for it. It comes back to, like, for a bit. And it's really, really, really like, oh man, it's crazy, because sometimes it could be something that you haven't like thought about in ages, and it'll come back and like, hit you just as hard, and you're just like, bro, what the fuck? Like it's like almost like you never really like worked through it.
And you like, kind of feel bad, like, right? Like it's like, damn, did I even get over this? Like,
did I? Yeah, exactly. And then you can choose to go how you want about that, but with the way like I've just seen it work best is just like, don't work through it, but don't stay in it too long, because like I feel like it'll just captivate you and you'll just get stuck there. And like also talk to people, talk to your friends, talk to your homies and shit like that. People that are close to you that you trust, like with like that kind of stuff, like just having that conversation out loud and like working through that thing out loud, like with somebody, like talking to someone and having your friends around can really help with like just advice and stuff. So don't stay in that area for too long, because it'll just literally trap you. And
I feel you.
You won't move.
You
won't move.
You won't move.
I've been there.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love the word you used there, where you said captivated, because like you can truly get addicted to like a certain type of sadness, like that got you song. Yeah.
You can.
Yes, sir. I feel it. Gasper, I'm sorry. Do you need a pee?
My boy,
holding it in. Did it?
I do have to pee.
Go pee right now.
If I go pee?
Yes, go pee. I love you, Pookie. Go pee. He didn't hear me say I love you. I think that's for the best. No, he's really fun. I feel that.
Oh, damn! Showing that little.
Yeah, showing a little cheek before leaving. Little surprise for us. No, I feel you, bro. I feel that so hard, and I never got to tell you this off stream, but I really truly authentically mean this. Like, I reached out to you, I think maybe a year and some months ago, about like what I was going through at the time, and your message was, I deadass like cried your message. I felt like you understood me, and I felt understood there. And I just want to say, like, I appreciate the music. I appreciate the time and effort that you take to respond, and you and Gasper as well. Like, because I feel it through your music. I feel the emotions through it as well, and it feels so authentic. I never want you guys to ever let go of that like kind of rawness in your sound and your personalities.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, and like, dude, anytime, bro. Like, I'm always like chilling, and if you ever need anybody, you can always.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it.
I'll be real as I possibly can be with you, so.
Thank you, brother.
But yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I got one last question for you, and then when Gasp comes back, and then we can choose to wean it off, end it slowly, or maybe like, I don't know, do whatever. But I think that this is important, because you mentioned that you're kind of in a different stage somehow in your life with music and just life in general. I wanted to ask, like, if everything ended today, like no more streams, no more shows, no more music, what would you want to be remembered for? Like, what would you, as Kamara, want to be remembered for?
I've never really thought about that, but to be honest. I really just, ultimately I want to be just, be remembered as like just a good friend, and like, I love my friends, and I will literally do anything to like help in any like situation, so it's like, I feel like, I would be, want to be remembered for that. The music is what it is, but like, I don't know, I just want to be, and like I appreciate like all that comes from it, but ultimately at the end of the day, I just want to be remembered as somebody that just like give a shit for
just live life doing his best.
Right.
I feel that, brother. I feel it's the same for me. All right, Mr. Tobians, that's really deep, Ken. I thank you so much for like being vulnerable a little bit, and letting us have like a little bit of an insight into how you felt about that. I want to ask you to Cam, Gasper. It's like a little bit of like a deeper question. I asked Cam, like, this, we can round this out and then like we can end it slowly, or like do whatever you guys want. Miscellaneous, maybe if you guys want to do a little sucking and fucking, I'm totally down for that too. But I think the question I kind of wanted to end the stream on was, and I asked Cam this while you were kind of pissing your brains out. If everything ended like right now, like no more streams, no more shows, no more music, what would you want to be remembered for? Like, as Savage Gasp.
I don't know. I think just like for I would want to be remembered for like not only the music that I like made, but like the person that I was while making that music. You know, I'd want to be. I feel like I just want to be remembered for the things that I was talking about before, like all of those things where someone would tell me like, oh, this like helped, or this song like meant this to me. Like that means a lot more than like, you know, putting up numbers or you know, doing like all of the like more arbitrary things that like come with, you know, making music. I think that that's what I'd want to be remembered like for the people, like by the people that I was able to help along the way, and then for like the person that I was and the person that I grew into. Because I will say I've been making music for a long time now, and I've definitely changed a lot since I was younger. You know, I've always been me, and I've always like had my problems and my like good things and bad things, but I think that I've come a long way on like a personal level, which is like bled into the music in turn, because I think as I've like grown up and matured, the music has grown too. You know, one thing I will say though to end this though is I think that one thing that I like think about a lot and that everyone else, I feel like this is just something that I like live by, is success and like where you're at in life is like all it's subjective.
True.
And I feel like, you know, shouldn't be worried about anyone else's definition of success or what they think you should do or what they think that you should be, and you should just, like I said, like focus on being the best version of yourself. Because I feel like there's been a lot of periods in my life where I was caught up in shit. I like when I was signed to the label, and you know, I mean at various different points where I was letting someone else's definition of success dictate what I thought success was and what I thought it meant to like make music into, you know, to be an artist, when I think the definition of it at like its purest form is just like expressing yourself and, you know, we're like creating for the people that, you know, enjoy your art obviously, but you know, digging deep every day and pulling out, you know, whatever it may be at that moment.
I feel you, brother.
And not getting too caught up in what other people think.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I think it's that stark realization.
And also,
no, you're a cute Pookie. No, Pookie, I love you so much. Go finish. You're almost done. You got this. I have it in my mind.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
You got this, Pookie.
And the last thing that I wanted to say is be nice to people, especially online, because like
that's a really good tip.
Like, sometimes like I'm sure that like everyone that you know watches you is a very nice person, because like you're a very nice person, but like that's something that like has definitely like affected me at times over the years, like seeing what people say, like seeing people like say horrible things about me for like no reason, or like calling me like the most insane names, or like going on like I don't know, like whether it's Reddit or something, and just seeing a whole like fucking paragraph about how bad I suck and like how much they like hate me, and like you know, I feel like it's important to like take a step back away from the computer and breathe some air, and as you move through life, try to like treat everyone, you know, with some love, and because you never know who's on the other side of that screen and what they're going through.
That's so fucking true, honestly. Like, no, I feel that, and I feel like it, you know, like as both of you guys said, it just gets to this like stark realization. I think we've all kind of realized this, and even Chad has realized this as well to some degree, that you just cannot fucking please everybody, you know? And once you get to that position and you really truly understand, because like it's one thing like hearing it and being like, yeah, true, I can't please everybody, but once you get to that point where you truly get it, like I should just stick to the people who love my sound, who love my shit, and and stick to the friends who really who will be there for me, and I know will like come around when I need them. I think that's like a really important like kind of tip. And I appreciate it. Like, I love you boys so much. Again, I was being sappy with Cam earlier, but you guys are truly some of the most authentic people I know. Like, I have never met people wherein I sometimes go nonverbal, or I go through my depressive episodes and I need like, I don't reply for like 3-4 months or weeks, and you guys are just there, just like nothing ever happened. Like you guys, I have I've never told this to you, Gasp, but I told Cam earlier. But I've cried about just like how grateful when I cry about how grateful I am for friends and family. You guys are at the precipice of my mind as well, alongside family. Like, I really appreciate you too, and how authentic you are. Like through your sound and through. I appreciate you boys so much, man. But yeah.
Well, next time though, if you're gonna disappear, you better let me know.
I'll let you know.
Alive.
I'll let you know.
I checked on. I was waking up at 6 a.m. to watch your stream. I was texting Cam to see if you were okay.
Bro thought I was from Japan.
Next time.
Oh my god! You like, we gotta address the allegations right here, motherfucker. We addressing them right here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't know. So next time you do that, you better just send me a text and let me know, so I don't have to come get on that ass.
Come knocking on my door, begging for some of my booty. I get you, brother.
Come knocking that. I'm getting up in that KYRIO cabinet.
Yes, sir. The KYRIO box. The KYRIO boxifer. I feel you, brother. Nah, I love you guys so much. And
but yeah.
I guess last thing, and then we can do whatever the fuck. We can end it, because I know you guys must be hungry and or tired as well. So we can do this shit fucking every 2 years. I feel fuck it, every year if you guys want. Every 2 years would be fun. Like, imagine we have like 1-2 years from now too, where we just reunite and like we have like babies and everything in our hands. Like, no, I'm kidding. That's so fucking hilarious. I feel like Cam and I are just like babies. I don't know about that. No,
I don't know about it.
last thing I want to say for both of you, like, so this is probably gonna get clipped to shit, like in the haunted house. I know people are gonna go over to the haunted house Discord. I know people are gonna clip this shit a lot on Twitter too. I know both of you don't traditionally make media and content the way that you guys do. So if there's one thing or a couple of things you want to say to your like supporters or fans or the haunted house, like, this is your chance. You guys can say whatever the fuck.
Do you want to go first, Cam?
No, you can go.
You go first. Gas.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like for all of the houses out there and you know, everyone that supports us, thank you. Yeah, like Kay was saying, like, I know we don't do interviews and shit that much, and we don't really like talk that much at times, and that's just because at the end of the day we're just like two dudes that are like at a very human level, not operating with too much brain cell capacity and motor function skills. But we truly do appreciate you. We love you so much. You know, like I was saying before, like every single person I feel like that I like interact with and come into contact with, like I like remember that, and I remember how that made me feel, and I feel like on my hard days that shit really helps me out. So we love you.
All of them are just spamming emotes, Gasp, and like saying really sweet stuff. I wish you could fucking see this shit. They love you so much.
I feel like the thing that I want to say like the most, it's like no matter what you want to do, whether that's like music or like art or something else, like you know, I think that you should take us as an example to use, where it's like two random dudes from Kentucky and, you know, Florida, North Carolina, like, you know, we were able to like work hard and do something that we really enjoyed with like our friends. So I feel like if it's possible for us, it's possible for you to be great at whatever you want to be, because we're literally just two random fucking guys.
Yeah,
we are two random fucking guys.
Yeah, it makes the three of us, honestly. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fucking anime right now, for God's sake. So I don't really. I'm gonna be really. I was supposed to be a fucking like engineer, and I'm fucking anime currently informed. So
yeah,
you
and
know,
now you're
I'm a little senpai, exactly. I know, I'm just a little guy. All right, Cam, you're up, buddy. It can be short and sweet. It could be like, just give it your flair, brother.
Yeah,
whatever you say.
I love everyone that supports us, you know, and everyone that doesn't. Fuck you, you know.
Fuck you. Oh man, I fucking feel that.
Yeah. Nah, and if you hate us,
yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you. Indeed, fuck you. And I'm excited to see everyone again on tour. I hope to see everybody all day.
I'm so fucking excited. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all just having us here, and yeah, and just literally do what makes you happy and be yourself within it all. And yeah, man, it's just fucking life is just, as cliche as it sounds, life is fucking short.
It is, yeah.
Do what makes you happy. Do not dwell in whatever bullshit, comes your way. Please make ways out of it and just keep doing what you do best, So
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to say, life is like a box of
Okay.
chocolates. Right?
So this is where the stream's ending, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for being out here. I'm kidding.
Well,
Y'all are great,
okay,
guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Okay, good. Go for it, guys.
Open the box of chocolates, and you're gonna look inside, and there's gonna be some of those candies that you pick out, and you're like, oh, this one's perfect, and some of those candies are like, oh, fuck you. But if someone doesn't like you, I feel like all you gotta say is fuck you, bro. I'm doing my little ass thing, and keep on doing your little ass dance.
Yeah.
And dwelling and living in the past prevents you from moving forward to the future.
I feel that.
And life is like a box of chocolates.
Bro's cooking though. I can't fucking lie, man.
No, he's cooking.
You know
I know.
what I mean? It's coming from him. That's the fucking problem, Yeah, it's just the person it's coming from.
The person, and it's like, bro, it's real shit. But
yeah. And
I
I will say, like, I did have to muster my last couple brain cells to like function properly
to
and,
get through this interview.
It
was funny. I feel you. No, you both need like to rest and get some food as well. So
I'm so jet lagged.
Both of you need to like get some rest.
Right.
Yeah.
I also want to say to Kay, we love you so much. You know how much I love you.
I literally
obviously, I'll say it a million times.
I love you, boys.
A million times on stream. I love you. I think your community is incredibly talented and very welcoming and nice. I feel like you're one of the sweetest, most genuine boys that I know, and I know that I could always count on you to be there for me emotionally, physically, and otherwise. And I appreciate you having us on, and I feel like every single time that we talk on or off stream, no matter how much time it's been, it feels like we're right back in it together, and that to me is a mark of true friendship. I feel like as you grow older in life, you don't talk to everyone every day because everyone's busy and everyone's like working or whatever, but I feel like all the best friends that I have in my life, I can like go time without talking to them or go time without seeing them, and when we're together, it feels like
just natural.
Perfect. Yeah, like it fits like a little ass glove with no lube.
Yeah. Well, all right. The no lube is crazy.
Always got it.
Yeah, it just slides right on without any sort of
wow, like that's crazy. Amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
But thank you for having us. And also, life is like a box of chocolates.
Okay, well,
because I love you.
We'll keep that in mind. That last part. No, I love you both so much. I know Cam was just about to parrot what you were about to say as well, and I love you both so much. Like, and I mean it like in unconditional sense as well. Like, I don't give a fuck if you guys one day like quit music forever or one day do whatever. Like, it's never contingent on whether or not you guys are doing anything or popular, or if something I don't even check. I love you for who you both are, because you guys are amazing people. The music is authentic. This is why I will always put you on, because it's real, and we, in a world of fake shit, real will always prevail and feel, just so much better. So I love you. I love my boys so much.
Shit, man.
I love you. I love you so much. I think with that, I really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, my lord. I love you so much, guys. But go for it. I think we're pretty much clocking out anyway, like the three of us. Yeah.
All right. Well,
we'll text
to the KYRIO cabinet, to the haunted housers, to the hauntlings, to the KY, the haunted cabinet.
Okay.
The haunted. Well, I love you.
All right.
Well, I love you.
I love you, bitch. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you. Go pee, Gasper.
And I hope and if you I love it. And I hope to see you guys on tour.
Yes, sir. They will.
And if I don't see you on tour, I understand.
No, he's gonna kill himself,
But,
guys. You
you-
really need to go right now. It's bad.
Yeah, nah, please
Go
come.
piss,
Please
bro.
come.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah.
You're doing this
Why are
to
you doing this to
yourself,
yourself, motherfucker? Get out of here.
man. Get out of here. Go piss.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off the call now.
Yeah,
but
go for it, go
to
for
my, two little hound dogs. I'll be hitting your line.
Yes, sir, Ski. I love you so much. They all love you so much, Casper.
I love you.
Bye bye.
And bye chat. I love you too.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye Cam. Wait,
Bye.
Cam. I have one
Yeah.
last thing to say to you.
He literally just flipped you off. He was the hater.
I looked up. It's like,
Yeah.
I felt that
No,
was what was
no,
coming,
no,
but
no,
I
no.
was like,
We
hold
both-
up, maybe it's something heartfelt since he's been so heartfelt the entire
I
stream,
fucking
and
feel
looked
that.
up, and it's just bullshit. Bro.
I
It's
know.
just bull.
I fucking feel that. I literally looked up too. I felt like I put my trust in him, and that's where I went wrong. You know, I should have never put my trust.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, bro, I love you, bro. I love you, chat. I appreciate you having us here, man.
Thank you so much, Cam. I appreciate you, bro. Get some rest. Get something to eat. Go relax. I love you, brother. We're all gonna see you on tour, and you know we're gonna be cheering like fucking crazy. Go,
Yes, sir.
go
Yes,
give it your
sir.
all for us, brother. Love you, man.
Will do. Love you too, bro.
Bye bye.
Later.
Okay. 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 I don't think I've laughed that hard in a really long time, everybody. Hold on. Where are my folks at? Where my kaleidoscope at? Hi everybody. Yippee! Thank you everybody so much for coming. Sorry, I'm like clearing my throat right now and burping. I feel like even if I only streamed for like 2.5 hours there, it felt like I streamed a little bit longer because I was just laughing so much at all of like Kamara's and like Gasp's antics. It was seriously so fucking hilarious. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so very much to everybody who joined. Thank you to everybody who gifted as well. Did you guys enjoy? I love you too, Lily. You're so cool. Gasper and Cam bring you up. I know that you do so much for the haunted house as well. Thank you for the fun. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing this. Of course, it's my genuine pleasure to, like, I just want to put my boys on, you know, because they are so fucking, they're such kindred souls, basically. Like, you can tell that they're very genuine. Even if we all share like a single brain cell together, you know what I mean? They love you guys so much, and they really do appreciate like all of the support. They give everything to music. They're just a different type of like breed. They're special. Found family. They really are. You laugh so much. I was fun. I was going crazy. Oh man, it was just so fucking funny to me the whole way through. I literally could not stop fucking laughing at Gasper's like antics the whole way. He's just so stupid all the time. Like that's literally like, if you guys wanted us to like have a bro call, like you know, some of you guys said you wanted us to have like a call where we're just calling as bros. That's literally what it is. Like, that's just all it is. Like, that's pretty much it. It's just me and Cam going like, what the fuck is he saying? Like, what is he even talking about? You know what I mean? Gasp has some good analogies. He's just, I feel like bro is like walking around undiagnosed with like 3 different like things. I'm not gonna lie, bro is walking around undiagnosed with like ADHD the sequel. I feel like bro has like the sequel to ADHD, like 2.0, you know what I mean? Like, he's not got normal ADHD. I think he has like a level of ADHD that might have been like not discovered by scientists yet. So yeah, I think me and Gas. I think you guys would vibe very well as well. You guys, I think you guys would, honestly. ADHD and autism, maybe. I do feel. I don't know, man. Maybe that's the case. I do remember like Gas telling me he was neurodivergent, though. I'm not sure if that's the case or if he ever got it diagnosed. But I wouldn't be surprised. Like, he's really sweet though. I fucking love him to death. I'm not gonna lie. I would take a bullet for any of those motherfuckers. Like, I'm being so dead serious. Like, I really care for them a lot, and I'm very. Like, I know it means so much to me that you guys support them as well. So I really hope that you can listen to their stuff if it's something that you want to. Don't force yourself, obviously. But I really love their music, and I love them a lot too. I wouldn't be surprised if he's diagnosed. I can just sense it. I love the dude so much. He loves you, Lily. They all love you. Hi, Mishirun. Hello, my kuya. You're so cute. Hi, Mishirun. The new stuff sounds really good. It's really sick. Yeah, I really like it. It just seems like something you would put on while playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, you know, just playing like your little silly "You make this afterlife worth living." It's been stuck in my fucking head too. Like, I know the the chorus, and I know the beat by heart. Yeah, I can't wait to hear. Yeah, it's coming out on July 11 as well, so please go check them out on like socials and everything. Thank you so much. Big shout out to thank you so much, everybody, for resubscribing and for gifting as well. I want to thank you guys as much as I can. Animal Queen, Kira, thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, Melchan. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Aura Minty, Merowin, Hera Lines. Hi, Hera. Thank you for the 5. Merowin, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid as well from Rora and Maizuti. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to give you guys more attention. Little Firefly, thank you. Sunwoo, Dolly, Frights the Damned, K-Day, Odessa, Shin Stars. Thank you, Shin. K-Day again. Nookie and Melchan. I love you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. Did you enjoy? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Tio. I hope you guys make clips out of this and send it to the Haunted House Discord as well, because I know that's where they're at. So yeah, I love you. You guys enjoyed? Yippee! Enjoyed to my heart's content. I'm so happy you guys did. We need those Hope Core edits. Can somebody please make Hope Core edits of Gasper so I can send it to him and like laugh with him? I beg you. Thank you so much, Starfish. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. I'm rewatching the game segment a lot. The game segment was fucking hilarious, man. Where he was talking about Kingdom Hearts. I'ma make Hope cry. What does that mean? Shin Stars, you're a fucking darling. I love you so very much. Thank you for the 5 gifted, and your really fucking sweet messages, Shin. You keep me going with all of your nice words. Kaide, arigatou gozaimasu. Kyou wa haishin ni kite kurete arigatou gozaimasu. Bit, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Melton, thank you for the 200 bits. I can't believe I've been missing out. They're so funny. Bro, you have to rewatch this. This was so funny. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Fun stream. Thank you for saying, Catherine. I'm happy you guys liked it. There was at least like 5 Hope Core. Bro would not be quiet. It was so funny. That was him. He didn't sleep like the whole day last night, by the way. Can you imagine the amount of power this man has when he gets like more than like 4 hours of sleep? It's so bad, bros. It's like, man, I could probably talk to Gasper and like leave the call for 3 hours and he'd still think that we're on call. You know what I mean? I fucking love him so much. I'm fucking joking, by the way. Like, he's super duper. He will listen to you no matter what you say. I joke around and make it seem like he won't give you room to talk, but I swear to God, he will talk to you about anything. He will give you room to talk. He's a sweetheart. And Kamara is just the most kindred soul, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lulu to Chris. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that's a charm.
Circle and see what's changed.
I'ma tear up too, man. I'm not gonna lie, when fucking Cam and Gasper were talking, I kind of was tearing up slowly. I love you guys so much. And don't think I don't see what you guys are doing. I know that you guys see that I'm very close with those two, so you guys like show out and you gift and you do all of these things. It's so fucking endearing. It means such huge monumental amounts to me. Thank you, everyone. Mavistra, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you to all of the new viewers as well who are out here, who are from the Haunted House Discord, or who came from like Kamara's story, or who came from like Gasp's story. You guys are really, really sweet. Thank you so very much. Thank you to all of the new people out here from like the Haunted House kind of gang. The Haunted House got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Pookie. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I love the Haunted House Collective so much. I was actually saying, when is the Haunted House Collective going to have a when are they going to have a little how do I say, when are they going to have a streamer collective? You know how like places have like Haunted House streamer, Haunted House fucking like podcast. I'm like, when is the Haunted House like streamer collective? I feel like a Haunted House like streamer group would be sick. The Creator House. Can you imagine? Some of us were so nervous of joining that chat. No, I love you so much. You don't have to be nervous at all, Lily. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much. Don't ever feel nervous or anything like that, man. Like, I'm always here for you guys and ready to interact. I know the VTubing space can be scary. You might be looking at me and thinking it's kind of crazy. Like, what is this, anime guy on the screen doing? But I promise a lot of people here are very sweet and very very welcoming and hospitable. You don't have to be afraid. Maybe I'll keep Twitch around. Oh, that's sweet. I'd love to see you more. What's up, man? You're a sweetheart. I wanted to get into it. You should try. You don't need to be. Just takes a little bit of tutorials here and there, maybe a day or two of prep, but you got this. It's okay. Even I think that. Oh, shut it. I love you guys so much. Yeah. And I'm like, I want to bump their shit all the time because I really love them so much. Like, I tell them this all the time. Like, I do think that I do think that their new sound is just something captivating, I have OBS, but I have no idea to set you up. I want to so badly fly over and like set it up for you and help you out with the streaming stuff, honestly. Welcoming everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. I saw some of the chats from Tu and Tem as well. Thank you for chatting up with me. I appreciate it. Also, the amount of fucking cute art that's being drawn is so adorable, man. It's so fucking cute. I got one of my friends to listen to them. Oh, you always lurk into it. I see you all the time, Lily. I see you, man. I see your clips on stuff. I see your beautiful fan art. I see your corpse fan art as well. It's really, really sweet. I need Minnie's art. I saw it. It's so cute. I can't wait to show it. I can't wait to show it to them. Like, I can't wait to show them the art a little bit. The way I posted the drawing, I can't wait to show them all the art. Thank you so much for drawing my boys. I appreciate it. Did you see Toma's? No, I didn't see Toma. Toma made one? Oh my god. That's crazy. Toma, I love you. If you're here, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Bro, the one that Crimson drew of Kamara, and that's so funny, bro. I don't know. Do you guys think I'm that crazy? You think I'm wilding like that? Toma's art is super sick. I love Toma. Toma, I love you. I will be your #1 defender all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on. My Twitch did a little stinky. What is this? Here we go. We love our fan artists. Cam is the only sane one? I don't know, bro. Cam is the only sane one? Some of them, did you call? Hi, Toma. I love you so much. Daisuki desu, Toma. Toma-chan. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bro, I don't think so. Yeah, I feel like Cam is the oldest, though. I am the baby for sure. I mean, you guys know that I think Gasper is about a year and a half older than me, because he was 98, like 98 in December, like December 29. Gasper is December 29, 98. Cam is like 5 years older than Gasp, and I'm like I'm the baby. I feel I'm 20. I'm 20. Oh fuck! I was gonna say 25. I'm 26. I'm 99. You are baby. I am baby. Cam is like that older. No, Cam is literally that older brother to me. You know what I mean? Cam, I feel like Cam is like, I talked to Kamara like he kind of is my older brother a little bit, like my older brother, but not that much older, like a 2-year age gap. You know what I mean? Like where you still like you're very chill and you've got that bond, but like you still go to him for advice once in a while. Gasper, on the other hand, is like my little brother. Like I feel like I'm the middle child all over again, to be honest. Like if I was gonna do a whole family tree, it's me in the middle. Kamara is the oldest maybe, and then Gasper is just like the little sister. I feel Gasper is like the little sister, Cam older brother, and I'm like the middle child maybe. Gasper is not the little brother, he's like the little sister, I feel. You just found this out now. No, I've known this a little bit. Middle child syndrome. But I do get like middle child energy from Kamara as well, to be honest. I feel like I could be the older brother, and both of them are like kind of like middle child and like little sister. Hi John, hi KYRIO. Hi Kohanda, how are you? Hi. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. They love you so much, Chan. Like they mention you so much. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for loving my friends. Thank you for like coming through always to be here and spend time with all of us. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys. I love you all so dearly. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Thank you all so much, and thank you for all of the people who fully funded Bunryo as well, with Bunryo being 210 plushies sold already. Like, you guys are just wild in with it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you for sharing your homies with us. Of course, I wanted to so bad. This was so fun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Dude, Bunryo's about to become Scottish. So cute. They're gonna have Scottish citizenship. Yeah, bye. They're gonna have little Scottish passports. We're winning. Who do you guys want to see me interview next? I feel like that would be cool. Who should I interview next? Pookie Night Rain stream. They kept inviting me, honestly, but the thing is like we can't do those streams because like I feel like because Gasp doesn't have a fucking PC, man. BB no money. Okay, we'll get BB no money. Do a little interview with BB no money, and then we'll do the creator of Silent Hill. BB no money. Okay, Bring Me the Horizon would be so cool too, honestly. We'll see. I don't know. Kill Switch is crazy. I don't know. I mean, I have spoken to BB No Money as well, and Gasper and BB No Money go a long way back. Gasper and BB No Money, I think they have a track together, or they have like, yeah, I think they have a track together, right? Or if they don't have a track together, they have like they had something planned, I suppose, that didn't maybe work out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see you stream Kingdom Hearts with them. I feel like Gasper would love to stream Kingdom Hearts with me, but I feel like it would be so chaotic, honestly. It would be super chaotic. Akira Yamaoka. Yeah, lots of cool people to interview though. Thank you so much for like all of the interesting suggestions. We'll see. I would love to reach out maybe to these people and see. I do really like the art form of interviewing though. I like the I like the art form of interviewing. I think that it's really interesting to, it's like you have to like, there's like a flow to it I really like as well. You did great with the questions. Do you think so? I love those comments. I do think that there's lots of people that say I like when people say that I ask good questions. I did prepare a little bit though. I'm happy you guys think so. You've always been good. I wing it most of the time. You're more structured than my regular streams have no. Well, they have a little bit of structure. Yeah, great question. That's the thing though, because like for me, I wanted them to go buck wild, but if I know if I let them go buck wild, what'll happen is it'll be Gasper talking for 3 hours straight, which I want. I think it's so funny. I want them both to talk for 5 hours straight non-stop, you know, just doing whatever the fuck, saying whatever the hell they want. But at the same time, I want to make something for them where I'm like, I want you guys to look back on this shit 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and people having I want people to know what you guys are about a little bit more and more, and to see like your scope, and to like have a little bit of, you know. Yeah. Gasper showed his toes. He did show his toes. Yeah, it'll be like that Crimson fan art. I agree. So true. Make a Gasp only stream and play a game with Cam. I would love to, but those boys are busy too. Like they're always making music, and they're always touring all the time. They do these like local tours as well all the time, and they're always just traveling cross state like constantly. I can't get over that Dookie line. I fucking knew instantly, man. You know, we used to play that game back in the day, like 2 years back, a year and a half back. And back when I didn't know them as well, I didn't understand. Like I was like, I don't know which is which. But now I instantly guess. Like bro, there's no way. Like these sound like Gasper lyrics, like the Dookie line and the fucking Stanley Cup line. Like there's no way that like Kamara would ever say the word Dookie and ever say the word Stanley Cup like that, you know? Can confirm their shows are insane. Where do you... I was gonna ask where do you go to their shows at, but I don't want you to dox yourself. That's crazy. You know, it's crazy because I feel a lot of people say that Atlanta is like the place to be for that kind of shit. I think it's just like the whole underground rap scene and the rap scene in general, like has crazy Atlanta shit. I love you so much, Harold. Thank you for spoiling me. I love you. I appreciate it. You're cool with it? Okay. You cool with it. Also, Lily, I saw it was your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. Yippee. I heard my city on their list. Oh, Merwin, like, if you want to go for it, man. Like, if you guys go to their concerts or their shows, if you do me a favor, just let them know that you're from KYRIO. I think that they would love that. You're, like, a KYRIO. You're from the community, because they would be so happy. They bring such a raw energy. I think my favorite Gasper moment was when he still did shows on a wheelchair. He still did shows in a wheelchair, and he was like asking me, he was like brain rotting, being like, I can't do this, I'm so sad, I'm like wheelchair bound and blah 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 blah. And I was like, bro, literally, it's so perfect. Like, do the shows in your wheelchair, just trust me. Thank you so much for the gifted Chweshi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Merowin, I'll carry you. He kept going. He loves making music, and he loves the fans, really. I can't even lie. I don't even think I'm as genuine as, like, I feel like I'm as authentic as them, but I also feel like I'm a very practical person. You know what I mean? I don't think I could be touring all the time. My energy just isn't for that. I don't think I could be doing it solely for the music and not, because they do it. They do everything for the music and for the fans. You know what I mean? Like, money and safety and other things and comfort are like low-key some of the last things they look at, which is crazy. For me, I care about my comfort because I'm a very anxious person. I also just struggle with a lot of different things. I'm also a very practical person, meaning I cannot see myself like not coming home or not having a home to come to, back home to, like every once in a while. I can tour for 2 months maybe, but these guys are just on it 24/7. Like Gasp doesn't even have a PC. He goes to friends' places to like literally just use a PC. Dude, some of my first words to Gasp was Pookie said hi because I promised you I would. That's so sweet. That you have to do that again. Say something else. Bye, Miriam. The comfort you give up when touring is crazy. I know. You gotta give your all to be able to tour. It's really crazy. It's really wild, and they don't do it for the numbers. They don't do it for like anything like surface level in a way. You know, I'm sure. You know, of course, the numbers mean a lot. They have to pay their bills, but they really do care a lot about you guys as well. So much. Thank you, Sue, for the 2 gifted. You're so sweet. I love you all so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pooped because I think interviewing takes a lot of energy as well. I feel like I'm going to take the rest of the night to rest, and tomorrow you and I can we can play Date Everything together and continue on with the cozy streams. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being so present with me throughout all of this. I hope that this was a fun time for you. I hope I was able to make this entertaining for all of you and make it something worth remembering. I hope you take their words to heart, especially about like, you know, being yourselves and finding your own success and finding what matters to you and just pushing at it. So, you know, you're so very well loved, all of you. You have so many people that are rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Even if you have nobody, I'm rooting for you. I want you to succeed. I believe in people's like ability to grow. I believe in people's ability to change and to do amazing things with their lives. So please don't give up on yourself. I beg you to not give up on yourselves. Like those dreams that you have when you had when you were like a teenager, I hope in part of you never like gives up, even if you never get to the successful levels that you want to. I just don't want you guys to ever get to a point where you feel like, you know, you're gonna give up. You have so much life left to live, and I'm seriously so proud of you, man. Thank you for being here, Chan. I'm pretty tired, but know that I adore you guys so much. I'm super grateful for all of this and all of the moments we shared. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I hope to see you guys then. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, and it's gonna be lots of fun. Yeah, thank you so much for the stream. Have a wonderful night. I'm sorry for being a little bit tired today. I'm also starting to have a little bit of an ear infection. I don't know if this is gonna be full blown or what, but I really hope it doesn't get as bad. I hate my life. Okay, I love you, everyone. Thank you for coming. It was so fun. I enjoyed it so very much. I love you all so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye bye, Chant. Please take care. Mwah.